Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's get it. See what we got going on for today. I do need to go ahead and start this up real quick. Bam. Need to go ahead and smash that lucky like button for myself. Give me a little dose of some of that luck. Let's see. Bam. A little bit of knocking going on here. So far, it looks like I'm going to be lucky number 22. Bam. All right, there we go. There we goes. I likes it. Hey, JD, what's up? What's up? Mike, Samet, Dustin, JD, what's up? What's up? Hey, Lou, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And I do want to go let's go see what we have for news really quick. Look at news for this morning. What do we have? Well, 8:30, you have the weekly unemployment claims. 10 o'clock, existing home sales, which should be low impact. The medium impact on weekly unemployment claims are expecting 218,000 new filings, previously 215. We'll see if that number creeps up today or not. So it's kind of funny, after the bell, what did they do? 4 o'clock, boom, US starts strikes once again on Iran. But for this time, the markets go up. And we look at crude oil. Crude oil's had a pretty wild ride. You can see last night, popped up a little bit, came down, came back up roughly to where it was early on in Asia last night, and then rolling back over. We're trying to roll over here. We'll see. We'll see if we actually get the rollover or not. I don't know what's up with the MACD indicator. It's really odd. Ooh, that's all right. I gotta figure out what's going on there. Hey, Thomas. Good morning. There we go. Man, I don't know what's going on with that this morning. A little bit lagging this morning. Get this all jacked up now. I still don't have it right. Hey, Smokey J, what's up? Good morning. What's going on here? There we go. All right, let's see now. Jeez. Simple indicator having issues. VIX right now this morning is down 4 cents. So VIX going down should be favorable for the markets. Now, we do got to worry about today any more news, any more escalations in the Middle East. We'll see how that's all going to shake out. We had a pretty good run up last night. If you actually look, one of the targets, one of the patterns that we were talking about yesterday afternoon in the power hour stream was right here. A to B equals C to D. Bam, we smashed that last night and the market kept on going. Break 7,500 or keep us in resistance. That'll be interesting to see. So if we do go look, let's go look at something real quick. Let's go look. SPX, you say? Let's see. Let's see where the gamma levels are real quick for SPX. So SPX. We have a lot of gamma right there, right around 74, 75, 75 to 79. If we can hold above that, we have a good shot of running the 75.50. 75.42 to 75.50. If we can hold that 74 74.75 to 74.79 area. We'll see. Fear and greed index right now we're sitting at 42. We're back over into fear. So we had just a little taste of neutral for a little hot minute. Hey Raj, good morning. Hey Mr. Ben, what's up? What's up? Oh boy, it's already starting off hot in here today. Here's already coming with the heat. That's a problem. All right. Can you make it 7,600 today? I don't know. It's going to be a fun one. All right. Right now, if the markets were to open, we're going to be dealing with some gaps. Gaps, everywhere gaps. We look right here at regular hours. Here's where we closed yesterday. You see right now, we're almost at filling the gap from yesterday on the SPY. Now, what about Qs? We closed here. We are into the gap, but we still got ways to go to fill that gap. We have a little ways to go. Look at diamonds. Diamonds gap's way up here, not even into the gap yet. And IWM now, the Dow had been making new all-time highs. So yeah, Russell's not into the gap yet either. It's coming up on gap resistance, but not there yet. Hey, Sam, good morning. Hey, Trading Game, good morning. It's all fun stuff. Let's make sure I get this situated. Yeah. All right. Hey, Adam, good morning. Good morning. Don't worry, Nightbot. You only want a chance to win a Lucid account. Oh, that's weird. Hey, Eric. Good morning. So, what do you guys think? Are we gonna pop up today, or are we gonna drop a little gap up and then smack it back down? You know, we had the news at 8:30. After that, we don't really have the economic data to push the markets. We'd have big earnings starting to come out, I think, next week. So do they hold the markets up until then? At least till then. That would kind of be my base case scenario. We do have Bitcoin up 491 points. All-time high this week. Well, so here's the thing. So the first time we have, you know, the war starting off, there's a lot of uncertainty around it. The longer it drags out, then the market can already price it. Okay, if this happens, this, and it can start to price all of that in. Oh, so. Hey, good morning. See some swings both directions. Well, we have the NASDAQ right here. Get ready to run the highs. If I zoom this down, there's the session high. Here, trying to push. Regression channel sloping upward. I might take a little scalp actually long. See if I can take a long up and up front run that high a little bit. Yeah, white boy, good morning. We do have a little bit of liquidity at 29,800. It's not a whole lot. So I'm just front running that high right there. That's all I'm doing. Just front running the high. High's at 735.75. I'm trying to get out at 734. So. Well, hey, so that's what I tried to do with Lucid, and that's how I ended up losing those accounts. I was trying to get the max payout. Dummy. Dummy. I was starting to struggle a little bit, and I was eligible for a payout for a month. I'd make money, lose money, make money, lose money, make money, lose money. Then I ended up blowing up those accounts. Never got a payout. So at least the first payout, you probably want to put some money back in your pocket to cover the cost of some of the accounts, in my personal opinion. And then plus, once you get paid out, it really does a lot for your confidence. You're like, yeah, I can do this, because you've already done it. You got paid now. So then to get the max payout, you don't have to make as much next time. Come on, let's push it. You got to push it, push it. Prop firms owe you like 7K. Come on, come on, push it, push it, push it. Come on, 4 more points. Come on, let's start the day off right. Don't be a little scaredy pants. So liquidity over here on the NASDAQ is about 29,800. That's a whole nother 66 points above. Markets are rigged. Yeah, electric bill paid. They only made me pay a small late fee. No, it's funny. They're doing work around here, I guess. I found out yesterday they're doing work. So they shut it down. So it was a planned shutdown that they let nobody know about. It only affected about 10 houses. They didn't bother to tell anybody, hey, we're going to be shutting your power off at this time. Fantastic. Ooh. Came so close to hit my target. Now it got me a little bit underwater. I don't like that. Hey, Bob. Good morning. Long 2 MNQ from 29,675. Nice. Hey, Bob, what are you targeting? What price? $7.30. Oh, you're out then. Nice. Good deal. Good trade. I feel the things that stopped me out before going back up. Hopefully not. Hey, stay broke. Good morning. Hey, Raj, I got us almost at the second deviation band right now. Or at least on the NASDAQ. ES is right here at the first band. Yeah, sell limit 746, 2 micros. Well, yeah, I hope it goes up there and gets you so you can sell it. Because then I'll be able to target out before that. I'm going to start the first trade off with a loss. Hey, Peter S. Good morning. QQ view app at 719. Closed it. Closed it. I don't want to take a full loss on it. I was up, barely missed my target. Coming back down. Let's see if we, in case we go down a little bit more. Maybe down here towards the lower regression channel right there. That 2 funded lucid flex. 1K. Other 900, not going to push my luck. We're trying to get 2K on each. Nice. Yeah, I find it better if you don't target a specific dollar amount. You just trade, and whatever you end up with, you end up with. I find I do better. Does TPT hold your profits? What do you mean by that? So anything over the buffer is your money. So anything over the buffer, you can request out. Screw it, let's give it a shot. See if I can get my monies back. Oh, hey, thank you about that. Yeah, I really didn't know about that rule. I was researching it for another trader, and I was like, I didn't know about the micro mini. At the same time, I never knew about that. So I'm lucky I've never got dinged with that rule. But again, I only trade one position at a time in the prop accounts, just to make sure I have no hedging, violations or anything like that. And so there's no way I can trade the micro and mini at the same time by doing that. Meta to deploy 7 gigawatt of computing infrastructure this year. Hold on, ready? I'll show you. Son of a beep. It's gonna get me. It's the way I want to start my morning off. Barely missed my target. Then that Joker's gonna do that to me. Hey, ready? Watch this video real quick. It's basically talking about their hedging rule, but they have a micro mini rule as well. I just dropped the link for it. And look at it. I was really surprised about it. Really surprised. I did not know about it. We do have the Dow down here at the moment. Dow's down 2 points. No, hey, Jonathan, this is for Tradeify. That rule is only for Tradeify. I've never seen that rule anywhere else. I know why they do. I got a feeling I know why they do it. Because it's easy. You can violate the position limits is why I think they do it. Because people did it in that one Tradeify cup they had, the first one. They were maxing out minis and then maxing out micros to get these like stupid gains on the day. So. All right, we came all the way back down to a lower regression channel. Yeah, stupid market. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. I hope it's not going to be one of those stupid market days today. What these things is I hit the button down here. I didn't realize the time either. We got 10 till the news. Go close it. I just closed it. Save a couple ticks. Maybe a tick, probably. Wow. Already giving up half my profits from last night. That's not good. Not good. Really thought we were going to punch and go ahead and take out those new session highs right here. My first trade, I was up pretty good on it. I think I was up 180-ish. I was trying for a little bit more. Fed speak at 9. Let's go look. I think we have Williams. We have Williams speaking at 9, but it says low impact. So, I don't know. We'll see. Existing home sales, also low impact. We have the 30-year bond auction at 101. I have seen that move the markets a couple times. Not very often, but we at least want to be mindful of it. Green index, we're sitting at 72. Bitcoin's up 478. Ooh, gold's up a little bit this morning. Yeah, gold's near session highs. On the daily, we do that MACD indicator starting to cross up in gold. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Finally got 2 of 3 payouts. Nice. Nice, Paul. I think we're trying to push up here. Wish my price candles will update properly. The new Ninja Trader has things jacked up. The candles don't update where they should on these Rinkos. We need to see if there's a new version out. Price will go out. The candle won't plot there sometimes. And the Rinkos already have a false open. So if you look at these candles, every open is not a true open in these Rinkos. Just so you guys know that. Those of you that are new here, don't know how the Ninja Rinko works. The open of each candle is not a true open. It's a false open to make it help you be able to identify the trend a little bit easier. Took 10 calendar days. I haven't had mine take that long, Paul. Use tick replay. Yeah, I don't have tick replay turned on. I do not. But it's like with a new update, the refresh rate's a lot faster. And you'll notice like the price line, well, maybe not now because it's slow, but this thing will be way out of sync from the candles now. It's weird. This is since the latest update. We got news in 8 minutes. Here I am messing around with this. Yeah, indicators on price change. Well, it's not the indicators, the actual price bar. Yeah, the latest upbreak. Yeah, you can trade this news. Is it advised? Probably not, but you can. I'm in. I gotta get it back mode right now. I've had what? 3 trades today. 3 trades. I've given back half of my profits from last night. Hopefully, it's not gonna be number 4. And what stinks is the first trade almost hit my target. Then he came back and got me. Well, I got out for small loss in the first one. Yeah, Mecha Noble, there's no restrictions on this news coming out. Push it just above the high. See if we can spike it. Hope I don't regret this. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got 1 win. I'm still down for the morning so far. So 1 more winning trade. I'll be back to where I was. Hey, Chris. Good morning. I'll probably hold off now. We got news in 5 minutes. Now, this is not a restricted news event with prop firms. But, you know, anytime we get news out, we get, you know, a spike. And what's really jacked up is regardless what the news is. Let's say a good number comes out, market could still go down. Bad number comes out, the market could still go up. So I want to see what the number is. More importantly, what is the reaction to the number? So I'm going to be watching for. So I'm going to hold off on any further trades until after the news. Well, no, hey, Reddit, true hedging is not allowed, but they're more lenient with their hedging than some. So you can trade the ES and NASDAQ, where a lot of prop firms you can't, but you can't be long, or you can't trade a micro and a mini at the same time. I didn't know about that rule. I just learned about that the night I made that video. I was actually researching it for another trader. They had a question. And when I looked, I was like, wow, I never knew that rule existed. I've been trading with Tradeify for a while, and I've never got dinged with it, but I'm only ever in one trade at a time. I'm not, you know, in the MES, in the NQ, in crude oil, in gold. I'm only one trade at a time. No, Apex doesn't have that rule. Tradeify is the only one that I know about with that rule. Hey, BK, not yet. So I am thinking about some micro trades if we can get up high enough. You might say, what's high enough? Not yet. I'm also on the lookout for, is this going to turn into an inverse head and shoulders? Left shoulder, head. We pull back a little bit for the right shoulder. If so, I want to target this area up here. 936 up here to about 30,070, 30,086-ish. We've already smashed the ABC pattern from yesterday. We're going to get rid of the drawing objects. P point, we never hit the P point last night. We've just been kind of grinding up a little bit. So Raj says if he's looking for a fade trade. Hey, so I have the preferred connections all set up. This only, hey, Smokey J, this only happened to me after the latest update. Like right now, the market's moving a little bit slower, so we don't see it as much. But watch the price. When the market speeds up a little bit today, price will be, you'll see the candle and price will be going all over the place. It takes it a little bit to catch up. They've sped up the refresh rate on Ninja on the latest update. We do have all four indices in the green. Dow's barely up 18. ES is up 21 points. NASDAQ's up 278. Russell's up 12. Now, if we look at we've had a 41.75 point range on the ES. NASDAQ 360 point range. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the only person with that problem. Somebody else pointed it out to me before I updated. I was like, it's not that big of a deal. But it does mess up my timing on when I'm looking to get in. Sometimes I'm seeing that price fluctuate. I'm starting to get a little bit more used to it now, but the first day it was really messing with me quite a bit. But I have a 13900K chip in this computer. So it's a pretty decent chip. I was going to get a new computer end of last year, but I was looking at the specs on the new computer. It wasn't going to be a big upgrade. Yeah, I used the correct hours. I used the instrument hours. Yeah, Sean, so the rule really isn't that bad. I do like the fact that if you break the rule, Tradeify does give us a 10-second grace period. So if you're like, oh no, and you fixed it, you do have a shot to fix it. Versus you broke it. 2 milliseconds and bing, you're done. So I do like that there's a little grace period. Yeah, I don't know why Ninja Trader doesn't have the multi-core. I don't know. They say it's multi-core, but it's not. Clean breach. Second, we want to see a large volume trade. Speaking of bubbles, ooh, we only got a few seconds left. We got about 20 seconds. But I want to go ahead and change my trade detector bubble settings. And there we go. I'll wait to do it on the ES until after the news comes out, just in case. Yeah. Yeah, they should have it all multi-threading though. So each copy is running its own core. All right, let's go look at the news and then I'll fix the yes. So 215,000 actually came in better than the forecast. And last time they revised it up. Previously it was 215. They revised it up to 217. So jobs number, weekly job numbers came in a little bit better than expected. All right. Not too shabby. We do have the VIX down this morning. And let me go adjust the trade detector bubbles real quick. I'm trying to come back up on session highs on the ES as well. Hey, Manuel, good morning. Hey, Brian, I actually have the bid-ask lines up. So that's the only thing different between this chart and the chart that I actually execute on right here. It's the only thing different. The only reason I don't stream this chart is just because if I do, it's all fuzzy for you guys. I haven't figured out how to get this monitor to have a clean image for you guys. I think because it's an 8K TV, and when it tries to condense it down to 1080p, it just, I don't know, it distorts it. I'd rather be able to trade on this because then when we're talking, I can look this way instead of look over here. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with cat crashing too much. Knock on wood. Let's not jinx ninja here. And we see we're trying to push up through session highs. All right, session highs right here. Look, here's an area we already had identified last night. Right here. All right, came right off that minus development area right there. We hit it last night, came right into it. Bink. See if we can go back and hit that point of control at 75.66. Dang it, I'm missing it. Oh well. Yeah, NQ up just over 1%. Dow's a laggard out there today, only up 0.07%. And I am kind of curious, what about top of the box? We're talking about Paul's box again. We're talking about, the trading chart pattern box. All right, so get your minds out of the gutter. This is there. I forget what I was just going over here to look at. Oh, heat map. Oh, I know I was going to look at it over here. I was going to look at the heat map too, but SPY versus RSP. So SPY's up 0.34%. RSP is only up 0.14. That's not as good. I prefer to see RSP doing a little bit better. Let's go look out here in pre-market. Pre-market, we have Apple down. Actually, all the Mag 7 are down, but in NVIDIA. SpaceX up 1.76. We have SanDisk, all those up at the moment. Pretty decent. So if these can stay up, it should bode well for our markets. Now, do we have any liquidity on the ES? We do. 75.65, 75.67, and the high is 58. So is that worthy? Not really enough points for me yet. Let's just say maybe go ahead and try to take trades up towards session highs back in this minus development area here from a few days back. I am. I'm going to get a little aggressive on this. I'm going to see if I can take the MES up towards session high about 58. So I'm going to hope that we're going to be able to overthrow this liquidity right here and really work our way up towards 75.85, where we have 102 contracts up here. gonna hope that we can work our way up there. But I did go a little bit heavier than I normally do on this MES. It's not as big of a move as I'm going for, so hopefully they don't come back and nail me on it. So here's the trade right here. Flat. So two player groups involved. All right, here goes NASDAQ. NASDAQ's gonna try to punch through the highs. Oh, I just realized I can just do MES right here. There we go. To move that chart down. So look, I want to see, can we overthrow this high real quick? So look, here's why I have this marked off. Can we overthrow that high? Or do we get a rejection at it? Hopefully we can just overthrow it a little bit. Please. Please, pretty please. With sugar on top. So we'll see if we can get up there and go through it. NASDAQ did go up there and make a new session high. NASDAQ right now up 303, 306. So video hit 210. Maybe let's see where it's at right now. Yeah, Nvidia's at 206 right now. Let's do this on the daily. Yeah, we have the gap fill on Nvidia. Gap fill on Nvidia is right here at 208.65. I'll be watching at 208 first. I do like the MACD below zero line trying to hook back up. We'll see if we can push it. Change outlook. And if you look on the ES, just look at where the second deviation band is. Look, it's right up here in that zone, right around the session high up here, right around 58. It says 58.90, so 58, 59 ish area, we'll call it. So I like that too. So I like my trade. Hopefully it makes it to the target. One can only hope. Hey, Raj, so what's really crazy, let's see if I can pull it up here. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, I have the delayed data. But look right up here. Wait for this to load. Look at all this gamma we have all the way up here at 30,000 on the NQ. Right here, we have a lot of gamma right there. You can see it all built out in the histogram. Then put support way down here at 29,000. I really think the NASDAQ is trying to work its way over the next couple days up towards that 30,000-ish area. Yeah, I've cleared the cache. I did all that. I usually do it. I used to do it every week. I try to do it now about every 2 weeks to once a month. I just did it over the weekend. I just did it over the weekend. Yeah, I don't have OneDrive. So the first thing I did on this computer, I got rid of OneDrive before I even installed Ninja. I do not have OneDrive. That'll be an issue. You think the market wants to go down, bust that put wall at 7,500? I'll look right here on the ES. Let's just see. Yeah, I put support down here. We do have quite a bit, but look on the ES too. 7,600. Our call resistance way up here. That's the highest gamma of the strikes that we can see right up here. So I don't think we'll get there today, but over the next, couple days or so, maybe. I mean, we could get there today, but It's not really my base case scenario, but anything's possible. Fixed down 25 cents. Near session lows. We got NASDAQ trying to push up, make a new session high. Raj says his bias is lower if we breach the standard deviations. Let's get it. So NASDAQ right now is at the second deviation band. Right here, we're just above it. Third deviation band's up at 872. We'll see if we get a little knee jerk. Yeah, it definitely takes time to stop the freight train. For sure. Yeah, I only have one workspace open at a time. Yep. So I've been using Ninja since Ninja Trader 7. I was actually one of the beta testers for Ninja Trader 8. I was having a problem too, man. My RAM would just keep running up. So engineers had to keep coming in and logging in my computer. So I learned a lot. I got asked them a lot of questions during the beta testing process. I try to make at least $1 per month. I try to make over $1 a month. No, they didn't pay me to test it. 64 gigs of RAM right now. I had 32 for a while, but I recently upgraded that. Oh, I said I try to make at least $1 a month. That's my goal, $1 a month or more. Set the bar low. Hey, Smokey J, I believe I do have my graphics card set. I can't remember because I have messed with that. I can't remember now. Oh, we're getting that rejection at the second deviation band on the NASDAQ. Yeah, J Love's top of the morning. Don't forget, 200 likes. We're going to do that Take Profit Trader account giveaway. We're going to do it yesterday. We had the power issue. Hey, good news is, if the power goes out today, I got the generator already. I can get back up before the battery backups kill. So if we do have that issue again, I'm going to constantly keep gas rotated, because it took me a good 45 minutes to get everything set up. I recently used the gas I had for the generator in my dirt bike when I went riding my dirt bike. And yeah, I didn't have the new generator out of the box. Yeah, I have 2 generators, but the other one wouldn't be big enough to run the house. So I got a chance to test out the run the house situation. Well, we have a majority of the house, not the whole entire house. There's a couple lights in the kitchen that aren't on it, and a couple outlets in the house, but the TVs will all work. The AC works, the refrigerator, the stove, hot water heater, all the lights in my daughter's room. So it was nice versus during the last hurricane season. I think it was last year or the year before, we lost power for a week and we had wall units or window units in. Man, that was horrible. That was horrible. So now I got the extension cords running all through the house. No, I don't have any solar panels. I don't feel good about having something bolted to my roof. I feel like that's just asking for a water leak. So, all right, nice little yank back. And again, ooh, I didn't put that up there yet. Saying again. Let's see where everybody's at. What are we doing? Pop or drop at the open? What do you guys think? wish I would have shorted that NASDAQ off that second deviation. Yeah, trade detector bubbles. I do have it on. I bumped the settings though. I've already, as you can see the bubble right there, Raj. I bumped the settings to for the New York session already. That way I don't forget once we get underway. Had 9 count right up here and at the second deviation band. 20 amp house panel. Yeah, hey Frank, I got a transfer switch too. So I can have it where it's automatic, but I don't. I got it where I can I manually push it. All I gotta do is turn the button. It would automatically do it. My generator has automatic start, but I think I'd still prefer just to do it myself. Just to make sure. Oh, you got 2 big. Hey, Raj, what's your settings on the NASDAQ? I got mine set at 60 right now. For that trade detector bubble. Hey, over here on the ES. Yeah, a little bit of liquidity popped up down here. 75.32-ish. All the indices are still in the green, but we are pulling back up this high. Look at the NASDAQ. Yeah, 67 points. It's not too bad. Short term, we are oversold. You can see green background. Just going to get a little scalp. I like the fact that we're below the lower regression channel. I feel better if we had a trade detector bubble down here, but I feel better if the market would just go in my direction, actually. Come on, Joker. Come on, Joker. Yeah, 60 points. Nice, Paul. It's gonna get me. I'm just gonna close it. I'm gonna close it, save a few ticks. A good thing I did. So I saved a few ticks. Woo! Yeah, 60 chicks. Yeah, power gets cut. And I've been thinking, I was like, we're getting close to hurricane season. I should bust the generator out. I didn't do it. So yesterday I had to unbox it. Then they didn't give me wheels or bolts to mount the wheels to it. So I could at least get it out there. That joker's pretty big. So I got it all set up now though. So if we do have an issue, I could get it up within, I don't know, minute, 2 minutes max. So it'd be enough for the battery backups to hold up. So if we do run into a situation today, I'll get it out, get it going, and let it rip. 660 area? Yeah, maybe. I still like the fact that we're below the lower regression channel. Just look at it, smack it. Smack it. See if I can get some of that money back I just lost on the last trade. We gotta get above that 200 EMA right here. Yeah, power came back on it. Power came back on around 4:15 yesterday. When I first submitted it, they said, "Oh, there's no power outage. You're the only one." I'm like, oh, that's weird. I'm the only one. All right, it's like, well, it's gonna take a while. They said, "We'll call you at 10 p.m. Let you know when your power will be back on." It's like, great service. And I checked back about an hour later. Once I realized my neighbor's house was out too, and then they said it'd be on at 10 o'clock at night. Then I checked back on the website later, and then they said 4:15, and it came on around 4:15. So, MU news all over. We'll look at Micron real quick. Make sure it's not coming down. Yeah, Micron's up 6%. Okay. Want to make sure it wasn't new news making it go down, KD. Hey, KD, what's the model today? Bullish or bearish? King to Castle screwed my 2 funded account yesterday, went on tilt. Yeah, it's crazy how quick tilt can set in, man. It's nuts. It's a sickness. We all have it at some point. If you haven't had it, you'll get it. I mean, hopefully not, but you know, likelihood is very probable. A little bit more. Let's go. I'm going to take that. Hey, puts me back at new session highs. All right. So now I got back from when I lost in the first trade of the morning. I like that. You got a 9 count down here as well. We also have that on the ES. 9 count, or at least on the MES. Yeah, ES, we got 9 count right down here as well. We are below the lower regression channel. Do we bounce back up or do we roll back over? It's $1 million question. Use daily loss settings. Yeah, but then I get irritated. So if I put the daily loss setting in, then I can't trade. Oh man, I'm going to be upset. Because I know as soon as I hit my daily loss setting, the A++ setup that I should have been waiting for is going to show up. And I'll be like, God dang it. Stupid market makers out to get me. How dare they? So don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, polls in the chat, and 200 likes. We'll be doing that Take Profit Trader account giveaway today. Yesterday we had the stream cut short, so we didn't get 200 likes. Try to get 200 likes on the Power Hour stream. We fell a little bit short, so we're going to try again today. Licks and bonds say we go up. And if you guys do want a chance to win that free Take Profit Trader account, you got to make sure you're signed up to the email list. You only have to sign up once. Then make sure your email is confirmed. It'll send you a confirmation email once you sign up. Click on that. That way, if you do win, I can find you on the email list and we can get the accounts transferred to you. Gonna be a choppy ride? Maybe. Maybe. You know, here's the other question. If we do a VWAP check, where are we at in terms of the VWAPs? We look at YM. YM's the weakest so far this morning. What do we have out here? Well, we're just barely above the VWAP right now. Russell, we're pretty decent above it. ES, we're above the VWAP, trying to come back down towards it. NQ is the furthest away from it. It's a 50 and 200 period EMA on the Rinko right over here. 50 and 200 period EMA. On a minute based chart, I usually use an 8 or 9 period and a 21. And sometimes I have a 50 EMA up on the minute based as well. The cruel is up 44. Got the short on MNQ. Nice. Nice. I'm looking at this. So if I look at the ES on the 30 minutes, had that push up. We had this little chop going on here. They chop, but little consolidation starting to form. Are we going to be able to bust above this? Target on that would be about 75.70. And we do have an untested point of control at 75.66. If it gets over 30, you have to stop trading. I mean, it's good to have rules, but the problem when, at least when I go on tilt, them rules, crumple them up, 3-pointer right in the garbage. That's not good. Tilt does some weird things to us. That when you're logically thinking, like, there's no way I'd do that. You know, afterwards, it's like, what was I thinking? It's the problem. We weren't thinking. We were reacting. Collisions in the Gulf were heard from Bandar Abbas. Just saw for their. Already about this card, yes. I'm just looking through the news real quick. Micron Technology creates 90,000 jobs. That's good. I'm seeing tacos somewhere. Model wants 752 to 755 today. Hey, KD, is that SPY or is that QQQs? SPY. That'd be a pretty decent move. That'd be another 4 to 5 points from here, from the current price. We've almost came up and filled the gap over here. Not quite yet. Not yet. I do know we had this push up here, consolidation, and now we're trying to break out. Just measure this out real quick. I'm kind of curious. Where did this target come into play? Right there around 750. Yeah, William speaks at 9. We're here in about 4 minutes. I don't think that's gonna be a big market moving event, but we'll see. See if we can respect that lower regression channel. Or is this going to turn it? I don't think that's big enough retracement for me. That is. So look, we come down here and we break this low. We have a little ABC pattern on the way down. Found the Lucid 25K pro accounts. Yeah, King to Castle. I like the flex accounts too. The pro account, I really like the fact that you can pass in one day though. So if you're having a banger of a day, you can keep pushing it and, try to pass in one day. But with Lucid, the good news is, you don't have any monthly reoccurring billing. So once you buy the account, you have the account until you blow up or you pass. So I like that. Meaning you either fail the account or you pass it. Top resistance relating to more melt. A bit of booking end of day. I'd love to see us just continue to melt up a little bit. And as we go into the later portion of the day, does the market start to get spooked that, hey, maybe come 4 o'clock, the US could go on attacks again? Yeah, payout in pro about 3 days. Yeah, Tradeify is the same way now too. Yes, Tradeify 3.0 does have no monthly recurring billing. Hey, Randall, Lucid doesn't have a rebill. So when you buy the account, that's all you pay. And you can save 40% right now on the pro accounts. So if you look right here with Lucid started this. I like it. So the pro account, one-time payment. And that's for the Lucid Flex, everything, one-time payment. So it don't matter how long you trade it for. All you have to do is at least trade once per month and make or lose at least $1 to keep the account active. I think that's very reasonable. So I hear a little bit of knocking. Yes, coming back to the VWAP. And look, NASDAQ right off that second deviation band. Nice little rejection off there. We'll see if we keep pushing. We got about 30 minutes until the market opens. If you guys do want to vote, pop or drop at the open. Poll is in the chat. Hey, Captain Rex, good morning. Is moderately bullish opposed to wicked bullish. All right. Again, I'm watching this right here on the NASDAQ. We start breaking that low. I might look to jump on the short. It looks like we're going to break. I might front run it a little bit and see if we can play for a little ABC pattern down. Like this. Target would be 676, assuming we break that low without coming back up and taking out that high. If from here we go up and take out this high, technically we can still move this up and still wait for this to break. But we'd have to, it would redraw out where our target would come into play. All your trades are executed from the 1 minute. Nice. That's all I have to do is draw a bearish pattern to get the market to go up. The market doesn't know I'm playing reverse psychology on it. So I'm talking about lower targets, like, oh, Mike's gonna be short. All right, let's go up. All right, Dow's up 30. All right, so let's look at some of the key volume profile levels real quick. Let's looky. What do we got here? On the 4-hour chart, what are we looking at? We've had a pretty decent little push back up. I do want to pull a fib real quick. From the swing high here, all the way down to the low. Okay, I'm just looking at this low right here. We've already breached the 61.8. So look, we start getting above 841. It's going to increase the probabilities. We have 100% retracement right up here to 30,096. And we look at that number real quick. Here, I'm chirping it up. We look at that number. Let's just look at something. We look at that number. Keep in mind, we had call resistance, the biggest gamma strike price over here, all the way at 30,000. So it kind of puts us in that same area. So we got to be on the lookout for that. I do like that, actually. We look at the daily volume profiles. What do we have taking shape? Well, maybe a little ABC pattern right here. Look, we've already taken out the B point. Let's see where this actually completes at as well. All right, that target's about 29,906. So I likes it. I like that for that target right there. Now, the invalidation point of that pattern would be if we break 566. 29,566, if we go below it, ends up just being a failed pattern. All right. Crap happens. Patterns fail all the time, but at least we know where the invalidation point is. In the meantime, I do want to focus on 906. We look at the volume profile levels, 29,640, 0.75 is value area high from the overnight. Point of control is way down here at about 429.5, and then value area low would be 406.25. Now, if we start coming down today, we break value area high. I really want to target right around the invalidation point at 566. It's kind of within this minus development area of the profile. So I like that. So I likes it. I like it a lot. We break that. Then my next target would be a quick little target towards this distribution area of the profile, about 522. Then the point of control, value low, and then the untested point of control from the prior day at 29,388. Then below that, I target the P point, as last night we did not take out the P point at 286. The prior day, we did hit the P point. See right there, we hit it. So this will be the first day. First day when I'm talking about consecutive days of not hitting it. We look over here on the ES. What do we got over there? ES 4-hour chart. I do want to pull a fib real quick. Doesn't look like we've had quite the move up that we've had with the NASDAQ. Came right up to 61.8. So look, we start breaking above the swing point here. From a fib standpoint, I start looking about 74. And 74 falls in line with what we were talking about a little bit ago on the stream. This will put us in that same general vicinity. I actually like that. I like a push up towards that 74-ish. We look over here on the daily profiles. What do we have? Well, here's the ABC patterns that we drew out. We have one that starts right here. Here's the A to B leg. The B to C leg would be the corrective move. We project on that one at 75.70. So kind of in the same area. Then we have this double bottom pattern still in play. Bottom one, bottom two, we're clearly above the neckline. That target's 75.80. And we have 75.66.75 untested point of control from a few days back. So really 66 to 80 on this area, I really like it for a target on the ES. If we're going to continue to push up. Now, if we look at the volume profile levels, we are above yesterday's value area high at 35.75. If we stay above that, that's bullish on the daily. And if we look over here on the MES, look at the overnight volume profile levels, 35.27.5 will be value area low, 20 control will be 43, and value area high will be 48.25. So if we can get above, value area high, I like that for a retest of the overnight high. And then above the overnight high, I really want to shoot for those additional targets that we talked about. I want to shoot anywhere from 66 up towards the 80. That's what I'm going to be looking for on the ES or the S&P 500. So we'll see how it all shakes out this morning. We still have a shot. So this ABC pattern over here on the NASDAQ, we still have not come down and broken the B point yet, but we do. I'm going to look for a quick little drop down to 680. And don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, poll is in the chat. Let's see. KD says, sent me a DM. Let's go look. All right, what am I looking at here? Hey, KD, what am I looking at in that image? Do you want me to share that with people or not? Shareable? Okay, I want to make sure before I shared it. Let's go look. So you can walk us through what we're looking at. So here's what KD shared. Hey, what do we look at there? Look at the yellow line. Oh. Is it how the yellow line just rocketing to the moon? And what is that yellow line actually? What's that yellow line? What does it represent? Yellow line is what the algo will position for today. It is live and trading. Huh. Looks like it's positioned pretty darn bullish, if that is correct. Keep an eye on that. We'll see how that shakes out. Long-term predictions. Nice. Seems pretty easy. Which direction is the yellow line going? Hey, Geo Trades. Good morning. MGC on the rise. Nice. Oops. Let's go look at gold real quick. Let's go look where we have the... Kind of curious. Kind of curious. On gold, where we have the gamma levels at? We said MGC on the rise. Let's go look. So if we look at gold... What's going on here with my charts? Chart's not liking me this morning. GD. That chart's taking a hot minute to load. I don't know if I tried to look at gold on the new chart yet. SpaceX, let's go look at it. I'm waiting for that gold chart to load. SpaceX up 2.14% pre-market. I want to see SpaceX go lower. I really want to buy some SpaceX. Hold it longer term, but I need to go down lower. No data. All right, so I don't have data for that. Dang it. What about GLD? Maybe we can use GLD for a... get an idea. We're not gonna have no data for that either. Should. Let me do this. Oh, something's messed up. Let's do this. What if it times out? All right, trying to push. You have 100 shares of SpaceX? Nice. Something's jacked up with it right now. Something's jacked up with the data for it. Dang it. That's all right, though. So I can't get my data for it, but that's fine. I don't need it right here at this moment. So you got GPIX. Let's see. Goldman Sachs Premium Income ETF. I pay attention to the orb. I trade it a little bit. Not necessarily by the correct rules. I have my own little rules I use for it, but I indirectly trade it. I watch the orb every day. You know, I really like targeting the midpoint of it. Yeah, it pays monthly dividend. That's pretty good. Hey, trading game, I think you were already in it. Didn't we look at that yesterday? Well, let's go see. Yeah, a few minutes for the market opens. I can go check it. Hey, trading game, what's the first? Oh, yeah, we did. You were trading. Trading something, if I remember right. Yeah, I think we looked that up yesterday. Yeah, I got you right on here. You only have to sign up once. You're already on here yesterday. You're good. You're good. You only have to sign up once. Once you're already on the list, it's not good. If you try to sign up again, it's not going to resend your confirmation email because you're already on the list. So you're good. Now, if we do look, this ABC pattern potentially keep moving it up because we keep making a slightly higher high. Let's talk about where the invalidation point would be if you're looking for the ABC pattern to the downside. If we get above 771, I can no longer look for any type of ABC pattern on the way down. And even to be honest with you, it's not looking very constructive here at the moment. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove that. I don't like the way this is looking for a true ABC pattern on the way down at the moment. Hey, not a problem, trading game. So we're trying to push. Again, we got about 15 minutes until the open. Do 5 minutes and then trade the reversal. Yeah, it's not bad. There's a period of time where I only traded sweeps. Then the problem was I wanted more action. Iran fired 10 ballistic missiles at Jordan. Military base, state media says. Williams says it's unsure how much smaller the Fed's balance sheet can get. Let's see. Let's see. If we need to pop, then a drop. Hey, don't forget, it's not too late to vote. Pop or drop. What do y'all think? Do we be popping or do we be dropping? Drop it like it's hot. But yeah, on the ES, man, I'm seeing some liquidity down here. 33. Then 22. What about NASDAQ? Let's look at liquidity on the NASDAQ. We have some here at 29,800 and a little bit at 29,700. So 100-point range in between the two major liquidity levels that I see so far. Let's keep an eye on that. Which one pulls price towards it? The 700 has 52 contracts. 800 has 50 contracts. So pretty darn close. Let's see. I'm looking for the ES to go up. I'm already in the MES. I'm trying to play it. I want to play the MES towards that 70-ish strike price. So up towards here. ABC pattern completion. We have a little minus development zone right there. We have the point of control right here, but right around 70 is where I'm looking for. We have the double bottom pattern completion at 80. So yeah, I think that was last night though, with Iran launching the projectiles. I think that was all last night after the US attack. And only 10, that was not as much as I thought they would have done. But the U.S. repeats its aggression. No other U.S. bases in the region will be safe from our heavy fire. Oh boy. Again, oil's down. Oil's down 47 cents. So trying to look to see if we're going to flush that low or not. If we start coming down there, I might look for a little scalp down. We still have a potential for an ABC pattern down, but you know, if we go above 771, that will invalidate the ABC pattern adhere. And for it to truly be validated, we got to break that low. Yeah, fire. So we got about 10 minutes until the open. I'm gonna leave the poll up for another 5 minutes. So if you guys want to vote, pop or drop, let me know. Let the chat know, should I say. Let your voice be heard. Vote. Let's do it. Oh man, my wife should think I'm playing a joke on her. I'm not. Oh, pop. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting to see, do I want to pounce on this to the downside? I'm not going to take any more trades until after the open for me. I don't want to risk it. There we go. 9 minutes until the open. So right now, S&P 43 million to the buy side. NASDAQ, that's not moving yet. Dow 40 million to the sell side. All right. Yeah, I'm the loser, hoping to flip. That's, what sucks is it works so often that we get hooked into it. And man, once you're in that cycle, it's hard to break it. It really is. Trade in the middle of the night. Yeah, I actually do good at night. I do pretty decent at nights, but I've traded at night for a very long time. Back when I was just wanting to be a full-time trader. That's the only time I could trade without the boss man. Oh man, is boss coming? All right, let me get this trade in. Well, yeah, we got a lot of movement, but night is a little bit slower, so you got to be patient. You got to give the trades plenty of time to work out. New York session is like, boom, Band-Aid ripped off pretty quick most of the time. So here in about 2 minutes, I'm going to shut down the poll. So if you guys do want to vote, pop or drop, let me know. Hopefully I don't miss the open. I'm playing a joke on my wife. Through text. Oh man. Let's see. NASDAQ, we're not far from highs on NASDAQ, from session highs or on the ES, really. Staying down. Yeah, we're seeing the NASDAQ. Oh, NASDAQ's already moving. Oh, they started NASDAQ moving a little bit early this morning. Let's look and see how this changes. Usually when we get about 5 minutes, we'll see NASDAQ moving quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, you see there, like NASDAQ just switched. So SP 135 million buy side, NASDAQ 55 million buy side, Dow 55 million sell side. Let's see how's it going to shake out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the poll. All right, right there, we got it. 54% say pop, 46% say drop. We'll be looking at the first 1 minute candle. Hey, Michael. Hello. What's up? What's up? So do the pops get it right or do the drops get it right? We shall see. Hopefully it can pop it out. Let's get it. I know not to bet big against it for long. Don't bet big against it. Yeah, the mind does play tricks on us. The mind does play tricks. So if you say, hey, the market's going to go up, the market's going to go up. Well, the market's only going to show you signs that it's going to go up. Let's, oh man, now my computer's putting out some heat. Let me turn on the AC before we get this market opened up. So we got about 2.5 minutes until the opening bell. Let's see. Let's see. A lot of wicks on the lower time frame. You just open the windows. Yeah, BK, open the windows here. It'd be a sauna. It gets hot. We got 2 seasons, hot and hotter. All right, so we got moments away from the opening bell. Right around 1 minute. $1,100 contracts. Nice. Microsoft down $10 overnight. Really? Let's go look. Let's go look. Yeah, Microsoft is down 2%. All right, we got about 40 seconds. All right, we're coming down pretty good. Yes, getting smacked down pretty good right here. 30 seconds till the opening bell. Let's see, do the pops get it right or is it the drops? Let's see. Majority of the chat voted for a pop. We got 20 seconds. About ready to fire off another trade. Not that I see one setting up, but. All right, let's go. 4 seconds. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Let's see how that first 1 minute candle closes. Starting off to the downside, will it rip back up or not? We're going to find out. Oh, not looking too good for the pops. Big, nasty candle to the downside. Yes, ripping to the downside as well. Yikes. It's not over with yet, though. Still 30 seconds left. Bulls still have a shot to come back and recover it. Can they do it? Can they do it? And what's funny is ES already hit the VWAP. NASDAQ has not yet. Remember, NASDAQ was at the second deviation band. All right, it looks like the pops are going to get it wrong. All right, we have a red candle right there. Let's go look at the heat map real quick. Heat map, let me fix this to show the day. So all the Mag 7 in the red. Oh no, Tesla's up. Tesla's the only Mag 7 in the green. If we look at RSP is, that's up 0.21%. SPY is up 0.14. So RSP is doing a little bit better than the overall market. Man, what's up with TradingView today? TradingView is a little slacking. VIX popped up here at the open. 75.32. We're almost at that liquidity here on the ES we're talking about. He's almost there. Yeah, regression channel sloping downward on the NASDAQ. Yes, sloping downward. They tried to buy it. Those buyers got crushed. You see, we never got back above that bubble. Well, think about it. We had a gap up this morning. We look at the Qs. Qs, big gap up this morning. Trying to come over here and fill the gap from the other day, but now we have a gap below us. Which gap gets filled first? SPY. SPY almost got that gap filled. Not quite. Diamonds. Did not even get into gap resistance. And IWM. Ooh. IWM got into the gap, but look, we got a problem now. Which gap gets filled first? The one from yesterday or the one from today? $1 million question. I do kind of want to play this for a little poppy pop. I need to wait. I don't like that I don't like the regression channel sloping downward. I was thinking about looking for a scalp right here for a little move back. I looked at the direction of the regression channel sloping downwards. So I think it'd be better if I hold off for a moment. Or I was gonna say maybe smack it with a micro. I think I'll wait. Watch, I'm gonna wait. It's just gonna rip right back up. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna jump in with micro. Let's see if I can smack that back up towards session highs. The session highs on the NASDAQ is about 86. And let's go back and double check real quick. 990 is our ABC target. 990 is the ABC target. Now I am kind of curious though. What would that put us for a range? 515 point range. The average range right now for the NASDAQ is 744 points. So let's let it rip. Let it rip. Let it rip. Can we back up the session highs? The micro is trying to print. Micro is trying to print as we speak. So I might end up killing it around session highs, even though I really want to go for higher. I don't want to be greedy at the same time. So session high is 786. I don't know, 20 points higher. ES is ripping right back up as well. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. I'll go ahead and start getting out of this. I took one off. I'm taking another one off. There you go. Out of the M&Q micros. That was nice, sweet, and short. Look over here at the ES real quick. Yeah, let's go try to rip back up the session highs. I still think we're going up there. Still think we're trying to go up there. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let's see if we can get on up there. Can we get up there? Can we bust it up? Can they bust it up? NASDAQ's ripping. NASDAQ's at 8. 818 is now the high. ES is not quite back at session highs yet. Oh yeah, coming back up on the second deviation on the NASDAQ, so be careful. So here's second deviation band on the NASDAQ. That's going to be right around 831 as we speak. And where's that on the ES? ES, that second deviation band will be right about 58. Let's see if we can get up there. Can we do it? Can we do it? Hopefully. That's a pretty good little rip up. Russian channel's flat. Oh, good looking out, Chris. Smash that lucky like button, guys and gals, if you haven't yet. 200 likes. We'll be doing a Take Profit Trader account giveaway today. Now, I was actually in the red. So if we look at YM real quick, YM's in the red. The others are in the green. So there's the Dow Jones. Now, Dow Jones has been making, highs, all-time highs recently. The other indices have not. So to go ahead and push it on up. Here's the ES. Here's a session high on the ES in that zone. Let's see if we can make it up there. I think we're going to make it. Can we get it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to peel some of these off. I got a little too aggressive with this. I'm going to peel some of these micros off. I want to do that. Let me just downsize this a little bit. As we come to that zone, I'm going to peel some more off. I'm down to 5. I'll peel another one off. Again, the white line is my average price, a true average price of the whole position. Let's see, can they push a little bit more? We still have upper targets up there. Now we do have a bubble up here. I'm not really a fan of that. A bubble right before the session highs, and we are above the regression channel. That's not what I want to see. Bubble makes me a little bit nervous. I'm actually gonna peel one more off. That bubble's making me a little bit nervous over here on the ES, on the ES. So I want to err on the side of caution. Now, if we pull back, I can look to re-engage on some of those micros and then push it back up again. That way, I at least reduce my position size here a little bit. That NASDAQ's just ripping though. Look at it go. Target, ABC target on that is 906. We might get it. We might get that target. Yes, is lagging a little bit. Yes, having a little bit of a hard time trying to push through it. say the giveaway. Let's see. Are they going to push it? Hey, Jesse. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, get a nice little rejection on the ES off those. Look, we have multiple trade detector bubbles up there. So I'm glad that I did peel some off. I'm very happy I was able to peel some off that. Now, the question is, do I get a chance to re-engage those ones I peeled off? So. Yeah, I went 10 points above. Yeah, good call on that one. DJ, good job. Let's see. Do we keep pushing? I want to see the ES push through that session highs. I still got 3 of those micros on. So I still got 3 micros on that trade. I'm hoping we push through the session highs and keep it going. Get on up there. Dow's only down 2 points. All the other indices in the green. We do have oil down 60 up. Dow's up now. Dow's up 4 cents. If we go look at crude oil is down. So if you're fearful of the Middle East crashing the markets, look no further than crude oil. Crude oil gives us a pretty good heads up that, hey, come on in, guys and gals. The water is warm. There is nothing to worry about. Famous last words, right? Nothing to worry about. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy. All right, NASDAQ's coming up trying to take out session highs. ES pushing up through session highs. I'm going to take one more off. I took one more MES off. Let's see if we can push up. I'll take another one off at 60 probably. But I really want to see, can we make it? Maybe I'll hold off till 66. Maybe I'll wait and see if we hit 66 before I take another one off. Then maybe 70. That's what I'm going to hope for. We still have the ABC target is at 70. So maybe I'll front run that ABC target with that point of control target at 66. So I like it. I like it a lot. Just passed your pro 25K one day. Oh man, good job on that one. King the Castle, good job. Hey, it's funny. So I just saw this on Financial Juice. I was like, TikTok. I thought it was a TikTok news. But it says, Tick Strike is currently experiencing technical issues. When I caught that out of the corner of my eye, I thought it said TikTok. I was like, why is TikTok making red news items for us? Oh boy, we got problems. All right, we're trying to push up here a little bit more. Again, I'm looking for 66-ish to finish out that micro trade on the MES. Hopefully we get it. Fingers crossed. I wish I wouldn't have got so aggressive on the initial entry on that. I got a little bit too aggressive when I first got in it. So a little bit of a bummer. All right, now what about NASDAQ? Any other potential scalps? They get a 9 count up here on the NASDAQ. Do we push back towards the center or the midline of the regression channel? 1 minute, 29 ATR. You're done for now. All right, new highs on the NASDAQ. New highs on the NASDAQ. ES, barely new highs. I need a little bit higher on the ES. Do that ES pushing a little bit higher so I can get out the rest of the micros. I got 2 left. Can we get out? Can we do it? I'm going to take another one off. All right, so I'm down to 1 micro now. I just took another one off. Actually, I'm just going to close it. I'm going to close out that trade. Ended up being a good trade. I got in a little bit too heavy at the beginning. I was a little bit too confident. Took on a little heat. I wish I would not have. If you look at it right here, you can see the, if we look, we're going to go 66. Here's all the entries. Here's where I got in too heavy, added down here. All of them got out for, actually, this one of them got out for a loss, but the rest of them got out for a win. Another couple $100 trade on the micros. So I just got a little bit too heavy. I got a little bit too overconfident in the beginning of that. So usually I start off a little bit smaller, but I thought we were going to push. I was just going to go for a little pop. So micros have been pretty good to me so far this morning. M&Q, MES, pretty decent little trades. We do have another trade detective bubble showing up right there. So that NASDAQ's trying to get it some more. All right, let's go look at this opening range now. How wide is the opening range? Low to high. That's going to be about 198 points. And I do want to go ahead and draw the midpoint in case we start coming back down. We have our target location. It's going to be right here at the 50% fib. I'm going to change the color of that, make it nice, bright and green. And I'll bump up the width of the line to 4. There we go. All right, there's the target. If we start coming back down and we start setting up any type of patterns, this will be a target for me to the downside. However, I do not want to use this for a target unless we are above the opening range high. If we're above it, I do not want to look for this for a target. All right. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm curious. Where are we in the gamma levels? Ooh, we already hit the 1-day max on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is above the 1-day max. I don't want to short it if we are above it. What about ES? ES, we're coming up on GEX2 at 70. I like that. GEX2 at 75.70. Likes that a lot. We'll see if we can make it up there. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Only time will tell. All right, look, we are coming down. Is that where the... Ooh, it actually kind of is. Huh. So if we look on the NASDAQ, we are at the second deviation band. VWAP's at 647. The midpoint's at 770-ish. What price is that actually? 771. I think I might have missed it. Flapping my gums. I think I missed it. Son of a biscuit eater. I missed it. Should have taken it. I was too busy trying to talk through it. Yeah, bear market rally. Dog it. That's what happens when you try to talk through things sometimes. Missed it. Oh, hey, Raj, good job on the 20 points. You got what I missed. Raj picked it up. He's like, Mike's not going to get it. All right, let me get it. Raj like, I'll get them for you. All right, we're at the midpoint of the regression channel. Do we make it all the way down to 771, the midpoint of the opening range? Hey, Dow's still up. So Dow was down earlier this morning. Dow's up 22. So even with this pullback, Dow's still holding up in the green for the time being. Met the goal for the day. Locked out. Nice. Good job on that one, Thomas. That way you can't accidentally give the market their money back. Yeah, the bubbles do help out quite a bit, BK. I do like it. Look, we had all the bubbles right up here. And look where that zone came in. That zone right here was already pre-drawn out for us. All right, I drew it out right over here, that minus development area from 2 days back. Right there, that's where that zone came in, which I'm going to go ahead and remove that zone now. So now the next targets above us, if we start going back up, will be 66.75 and 70. I don't like the fact that we've been above the session high and now we're back below it. So that makes me a little bit concerned, looking for upside targets at the moment on the ES. And we have not hit the... Ooh, wait, did we last night? Yeah, we barely missed hitting the P point last night on the ES. NASDAQ, we're further away from it. Here's the P point. Low last night was right up here. So interesting. I am kind of curious. All right, we are back below the 1 day max too. So we shall see. It's gonna go red. Hey, it might. It could. Was back in April of last year. Hey, so using a 14 period ATR, and on what time frame for the Qs for the ATR? Oh, daily. All right, let me see this real quick. I want to make this where we can see it. I'll make it white. We'll thicken it up there a little bit. All right, let's go look at it daily. Oh yeah, wow. Well, hey, normally when you get volatility expanding at the highs, usually that's a sign that we're trying to come up and top. Oh, we got the ES pushing back up through the highs. Yeah, all the way back down here in April. That's a good eye on that. There we go. Just collapse it for a period. Oh, look, Qs. Qs are getting close to filling that gap. Qs are getting close. Hey, look, NASDAQ's about to hit that 906 target. Oh, did it hit it, actually? Did we already hit it? 907. Look, that ABC target on the NASDAQ we had drawn out earlier. Smashed it. I mean, I didn't get it, but we did hit target. We do have a trade detector bubble up here as well, so let's be careful. Yes, at 62 at the moment. Woof. Let's get it. Get it. These are pushing. And again, oil right now is down 70 cents. So it's looking like probably the escalation is going to be dying down over in the Middle East. All right, we're coming back up close to the second deviation band. ES is just now getting to it. Yes, getting close to that second deviation band. What time is it? 9:53. We start to get a rejection back down. Do we get a rejection back down? Maybe. Come on. Push it. Push it. Please. Keep in mind, we talked about, hey, in pre-market, we were talking about that high strike gamma. Let's see if we can still get that chart. Let me go look real quick. NQ. Let's hope it'll pull up. And the chart's not still acting up. No data. It didn't change the chart either. NQ. What's going on here? Watch list. I don't know, something's jacked up with the charts right now. But anyway, the pre-market, we had a big gamma strike at 30,000. 30,000. There's actually another one up there. 30,182-ish. Are we gonna make it all the way up there today? This market's trying to run it. We're coming up on that. We're coming up on that point of control in the ES. Oh yeah, news in 3 minutes. Ah, almost forgot. Now I don't think this news is going to move the markets personally. Pending home or existing home sales. Don't think so. They have it low impact yellow folder item. So 3 minutes and 33 seconds. But good eye on that. Probably should hold off. Hold off till the news. Just to err on the side of caution. I don't need to give the market their money back. Not yesterday, but the day before was a rough day for me, a red day. So I got the market where I want them today. The goal is don't let the market get the advantage on me. That's a pretty straight move up. 30,363. Whew. Hey, Raj, I got one more stop before that. 30,182. 30,182. 30,000, then 30,182. Which would be pretty nuts. Let's go see. Did we fill the gaps yet? Let's go check in on Mr. Gaps. Q's did fill the gap from yesterday. Not the one from today, but the one from yesterday. Buy filled the gap from the prior day, but look at the target on the SPY. And KD was talking about even higher prices than what I have with this ABC pattern right here, which completes at 750. So look at diamonds, not even close to filling the gap, not even in the gap yet. IWM also filled the gap. So Dow's the only one not filling the gap yet. What about RSP? RSP also slacking a little bit, only up 0.46% today. I guess the SPY is up 0.47, but if you look at the RSP versus the gap, we're up on that second deviation band. We're staying away. Deviation band keeps moving up. We haven't hit it yet. So I'm trying to be patient before smacking it with some micros. All right, we haven't hit it. Bands keep going up aggressively. The price has not been able to get above them yet. So I'm trying to wait on that. If we look at the liquidity, what do we have here? 29,975. So let's see. Again, we got news out here in just a moment. Let's see what the home sales are going to be. Yeah, 46 seconds. Think about smacking this with some micros. What are we up for the day? NASDAQ's up 1.52%, up 451 points. So let's see. Yeah, I don't expect this to really move the markets. I'd rather just err on the side of caution. Spot silver rises nearly 3%. All right, so 4.09 million, so a little bit less. All right, that was not a good print. Expected 4.19, but look at the markets. What did the markets do with that? Well, NASDAQ did go down a little bit. Not huge, though. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. Now, do we come up on the 10:30 time frame today? We see the markets turn down since we've been running up. I don't know. I do see a structure area that kind of has my attention. I'll look over here on the NASDAQ now. Oh no, we've already retested it. All right, when I glance at the other chart with the volume profile, we broke out from it, but we've already come back and tested that, so I don't like that as much. I like a clean break through it. So look, we smashed the ABC target there. Normally after ABC target's hit, the market does something other than continue in that direction. So maybe it goes up a little bit more, but then pulls back or goes sideways here. Let's wait and see. What's it gotta be? We have session highs right above us. right above us. So I'm looking for a way to get short with some micros if we pop up a little bit higher. Trying to hope we can get in that second deviation band before I look for a short on the NASDAQ. So again, I got to be patient. I got plenty of, hey, PS, what's up? I got plenty of time to be patient. I'm already up. I'm not playing catch up here this morning, so I can afford to be a little bit more picky on my trades. I'm adding the trade detector bubble now. Oh, that's awesome, Sean. I think you'll like it. The trade detector bubble does help out quite a bit. It's all about the location of it too. I'm gonna have more videos coming out about that. I got a couple of different strategy videos I want to put together. I might end up dropping one of them on Monday is what I'm hoping for. It's tentatively how it's looking at the moment, but we'll see. So Dow's up 56, S&P is up 34, NASDAQ up 441, Russell up 31.1. Yeah, Mechanoble, I agree. I think they're very helpful. It's all about where are they in terms of where we are. See a big push up and see a buy bubble. It's like, we're going to start coming into a little bit of slack up here or not, which we did a little bit. Yes, right here. Moving up, trade detector bubbles, we get a little smack down. All right, look, we did hit that point of control on the ES. One of the targets we were talking about, 66.75. We missed it by one tick. Missed it by one tick. Dang it. So. Yeah, it's on Ninja, Cheryl. Trade detector bubbles are on Ninja. So if you trade with a prop firm that has Ninja Trader props, so Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, or Lucid, they all have Ninja Trader prop. You can get the trade detector bubbles, the volume profile, all that fun stuff. You also get the VWAP. VWAP is in their order flow package that comes with it too. I don't know if they have it in Tradeivate. I'm not very familiar with using Tradeivate, which I might try to get a little bit better about it because that'll be another topic I can do videos on. But yeah, all Mag 7s in the red. And Mag 7's having a little bit of a tough go at it this morning. So Nvidia down, Apple down, this AMD, Intel, ASML, all this is looking good. SanDisk up 7.25%, but oh no, hey, not all. Tesla is in the green. Tesla is in the green. So not all of them. Not all in the red. Oh, we're back. We're out of fear again. So yesterday we closed at 42. We're at 46. Like, hey, come on in. Nothing to worry about. The water is warm. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, hey, I missed it. I looked at that earlier too and said only, I think it was at that point, Nvidia was in the green, but later I realized that I wasn't looking at Tesla. All right, spend a little bit of time up here, right? If we can continue to consolidate up here, it's going to increase the probabilities. We're going to push up a little bit more. I'd like to see a little bit more of a push up before I short this. So I really want to take a swing at it. I want to take a swing, but I'm just not ready for it yet. I take it right down to the buffer. I take it right down to the buffer when I take a payout request, because you never know when you're going to go on tilt. I do have a video on the trade detector bubbles. Well, here's one of them. I think it was this one. Let me just double check this real quick. I hear a little bit of selling. Oh yeah, here's one of them. Share, copy. Hey Cheryl, check out this video. Hey, the options flow is getting pretty negative. Look at the options flow coming down pretty darn good. What if I'm going to be upset that I missed the party to get on the sell side? Short term, we're starting to get oversold there. Green background. We're at the low regression channel. I might take a little scalp. Dang it. Did I miss it? Yeah, it's two. Yeah, hey, BK, you're right. Most of them, but I prefer the third. Like, I'll add to it around the third, but around the second, I start to look for entries. God, okay, I missed it. I was hoping for a little bit more of a push down, even though we did have the divergence right here as we came into the oversold area. We know it's oversold, green background. So. Yes, back in the orb. Yeah, NQ is too. So look, orb target 771, the midpoint. Ooh. Yeah, I was almost going to swing at it. I almost hit the NASDAQ for a short. Then I said that target, I was like, ooh. But we're back above, we're kind of flirting around with the orb right now. I'm not 100% sure. The Dow up 83 now, so Dow has continued to, hold green after being red for most of the morning. No, I had the orb, the opening, the midpoint of the opening range right here, 771. That got me. Took a shot for it. Did not work. I was going to play keep away and try to target all the way down there at the midpoint. Joker. I'm just going to do a little fake out to the downside, then rip it. Let's see. Apart from the size of the orders, no, I don't change any other settings. You can, there's different trade detector bubbles. Different trade detector bubble settings that you can change. And I talk about it in the, maybe it's not that video. It might have been a different video. Dang it. Dang it. You're gonna go down without me. You're gonna go down without me. It might. You mother sucker. Hey, look, the yes was right there at it too. Yes was right here. Hit the second deviation band. Could have played that down to the VWAP. Did not. It's unfortunate. I do like that we're short term, we're oversold. See the green background, but might look for a little scalp. Maybe. I should wait till the midpoint is hit. Let me remove this real quick. We'll see if they can rip it back up real quick. Little pop. We're way below the regression channel. Not really the best friggin' entry. Trying to catch the move back up. We'll see. It might end up putting me red for the New York session. I'll still be up for the day. Dang it. Red for the New York session by a little bit, maybe $100, $150 maybe. But we did come back. We basically hit the VWAP on the ES. We're gonna hit the midpoint right here, which I identify. I did not trade it like an idiot. Yeah, I don't like shorting it when we're below the regression channel. The only news is Mike was trying to go long. I want to see something. Not really any surprise. 29,300. It could happen. So let's see what the VIX is doing real quick. So look, RSP is getting stronger as the ES is going down, and NASDAQ's going down. So the equal weight's, holding up a little bit better. The VIX is still down 0.89%. Down 14 cents. We had 9 count over there on the ES. Yeah, you have an EOD drawdown until you get back, till you make your money, depending on what account size you're in. I went long again. Let's see if this can pop back up. We almost hit that midpoint. Might come back and stop me out. RSP kind of got me sucked in, and the 9 count on the ES. The 9 count on the ES. We're working on bar number 9 right now on the NASDAQ. So hopefully I didn't put too much emphasis on this. NVIDIA's red. Yeah, all the Mag 7s were pretty much red. We're looking. Let's see if we can get a little rip up here. Get back some of those losses I just took. Get back the losses. You're out. Nice. Hopefully you're out because you hit your target. Not because the market forced you out. Hopefully I'm not, man. I want a repeat of the other day. Where I'm up several $100. I'll let this thing come back and smack me in the face. Take my lunch money. Hey, oil's down 90 cents right now. Yeah, oil's at 72.61. If oil goes down to $71, that should be good for stocks. Oh boy. I'm gonna have flashbacks of the other day. I gotta take it. I gotta take it while I'm up. I want to go for more of a pop. I was having flashbacks from not yesterday, the day before, up $400, $500, $600, $700 on a trade. Get stopped out. I didn't want that again. A good thing I did get out. I would have got stopped out. Hey, we hit the center point of the opening range. Now, are we going to go all the way down to the opening range low? We might. Let's go look real quick. What's the heat map looking? So NVIDIA is down 1.89%. Google's down 2%. Tesla's flat now. So now we can say none of the Mag 7 are in the green. AMD and stuff is still pretty strong over here. But it's just not enough at the moment. VIX is still trying to rise up. Out of 3 micros on the NQ. Nice. Oh, look at that 30-minute chart too. Hey, so we look at the 30-minute charts real quick. On the ES, big, nasty, bearish engulfing-ish candle. Barely missed hitting that point of control. And then on the NASDAQ. They're smacking out. Look at that trade detector bubble right there, though. We're right back at the VWAP, too. Wow. We're going to try to fill today's gap? Oh, boy, we might. Are we going to try to fill today's gap? Got the full rotation all the way back down through the opening range. Wow. From almost 940 down to 680. See if we can get a little bounce back up here. Are we gonna get a little bouncy bounce? We got multiple trade detector bubbles in the same location. Let's see if we get a little bounce. Maybe play it back towards 771-ish. Doesn't look like a bad play. Yeah, Q's trying to fill the opening gap. Yeah, I would have felt better about the Q's going down first, filling that gap, and then ripping up and filling the gap from, a couple days ago. But let's see if we can get back to the opening range midpoint right here, 771. Kind of my target location-ish. You're short one MNQ, 29,894. Oh, nice. So we're above these trade detector bubbles right now. Trying to see if we can hold above them. Get in the market, hold it. We did hit the VWAP on the NASDAQ too. Wasn't quite at the second deviation band. Up here is close, but not quite. All the way back down to the VWAP. So. There's like a nice buy area. Maybe the one concern I have is, do we sweep the opening range low first? JD says, keep it down. Indicators say short's not over with. It might not be. Here comes opening range low. Can we get it? Can we get it? All right, look, we're starting to get some wicks down here on the 1 minute. Wick here, wick there. Let's see. Yeah, we have bubbles right down here. What about on the ES? I don't see any bubbles. I see a little bit of wicks. No bubbles. Dow's up 31 points. We do have crude oil down 90 cents. Gold's up 45. CES trying to bust down. NASDAQ trying to bust down through these wicks. Or is it going to form another wick? All right, we're at VWAP too. At least on the NASDAQ. ES already broke through VWAP. We're at the first deviation band on the ES to the downside. NASDAQ's right here, right around VWAP. We'll see if we get if they try to buy it back up here, or if we just flush right through it. Go all the way down, maybe fill the gap. Right now, the NASDAQ is up 223 points. So that's still a decent ways to go all the way down and fill the gap. Long in at VWAP, screw it. Uh-oh. I don't mind the long in at VWAP, but when we start saying screw it, I'm like, uh-oh. Here comes the tilt. The tilt monster is coming out. Oh, there we go. Flushing through the lows. Let's get it. That's a pretty good smacking back down. We're trying to get the Dow red too. So look at this on the NASDAQ. From this high up here, all the way down here, we're looking at almost 300 points. 300 points. So, pretty insane. Now, we do have the, going right back to the overnight value area high at 640. We breached below that. I would not want to use point of control as target 1. So I probably don't want to use right down here on 533-ish. So if we are below value area high, path of least resistance is lower. I just don't like how big of a candle this is. Then looking to get short down here. I just don't like that. I just don't like it. ES only up $1.75. Did Trump say something? Nope. The market just said, big gap. Let's go back the other way. We have all the Mag 7s in the red. Oh, let's see Tesla. Yeah, all the Mag 7s are in the red. And look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is the highest weighting out there, and it's getting crushed. Look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA just giving it up. Market's basically following what NVIDIA is doing. I don't mind. Ooh, I like that trade detector bubble down here too. We've got the trade detector bubble. Can we get back above it? Again, I might look for a little scalp. I'll get a quick little pop. I'll take it. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Little scalp playing off this trade detector bubble, well below the lower regression channel right here. So I like that for a little pop back up. Or we'll see if the regression channel just starts sloping downward to touch price. Either way, I don't mind that for a little scalp that I took. And we had the trade detector bubble just for icing on the cake. A little bit of divergence down here as well in the delta. So could have got more out of it. I just want to make sure I don't overstay my welcome. So we's good. Hmm. 1023. So, hey, is this going to be the turn point in the market area-ish? And then we go back up. Woo. I don't know. That's a tough one. Or do we really just keep flushing on down? Yeah, everybody thinking we're going to fill the gap from today. So let's see real quick. Yeah, say Q's. We're going to go down there and fill the gap. Boop. Not so quick. See, did the SPY fill the gap? SPY got close, but did not fill the gap. And look at RSP. RSP is still holding up better. So on the pullback, when we see the NASDAQ, S&P pulling back, RSP is still looking decent. We're not seeing a nasty pullback in RSP yet. So I do like this. Let's see if we can make a run towards 771. We're back above the orb low for the time being. Can we make a run back towards 771? You gave up that 20 and donated it to the market? You're such a nice person. Oh, RSP is the equal weight S&P 500. So if we actually look, let me pull this up real quick. So if you look at how the S&P is comprised, here's the weighting of each stock. NVIDIA makes up 7% of the S&P. Apple's 6.7%, where the RSP says each one of the 500 companies have the same exact weighting. So it gives you a better representation of what the overall market is doing versus just a couple stocks. A couple stocks, the top heavy hitters doing bad could have the S&P down, but we have a majority of the 500 stocks in the S&P actually up. So we're trying to get a nice little bouncy bounce here. Yeah, let's see if we're gonna get that 771 strike price. Can we get it? Can we get it? Do it. A decent little move. We'll see if they can keep it going back up. Up and away. JD says, be careful of reshort. Hey JD, you think we're going long or not? What's we doing? Again, we have the center regression channel just below that midpoint of the opening range at the moment. Need a lower high for more shorts. 70 times 12. Nice. Hey, good job on that one, Sam. So look, the NASDAQ's trying to find some support at that VWAP right there. Wick through it, trying to get above it. Trying to hold above it. We'll see if it holds or if it fails. We break down the algo's gonna have a heart attack. All right, nice little pop up. Again, watch 771. That's the logical price target area. Can we get it? It'd be funny if we rip all the way back up towards the highs. That'd be funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. So watch 771. And here is the opening range. Look, we dip below it. Big trade detector bubble. Bink. Took a little scalp on the NQ. That's a little micros too. I'm trying to maybe bail out of right around 771. At least some of them. Ooh. So I'm going to bail out. I'm going to take 2 of these off. So I took 2 of them off. So now I'm down to 2 micros. Took a little bit off that. And we'll see if we can keep pushing on up. Maybe see if I can hold this. I don't know if we'll make it. I might chicken out. Let's see if we maybe hold it right back to opening range high. Can we get up there? Maybe. Yes, 100 SMA hit. Yes, it's getting back above the VWAP as well. I didn't place no trades over there on that. Came down to the first deviation band, rejecting, trying to come back up. We'll see if we can keep on pushing on that. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, so at the micros on. I'm going to try to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it all the way up there. I'm not going to lie. I would like to think I can hold it all the way up here to opening range high, but I'll probably chicken out before that. I want to take the profits so I can be back. I can get out right now and be back at session highs. So if I can get a little bit higher up, maybe make new session highs for the day. That'd be fantastic. Now I want to go check on yields in the dollar index. What is that doing? DXY. Back to VWAP. So the dollar index right now is down. Let's see what this looks like on the daily. It looks like it may want to roll over a little bit. We look at yields. Yeah, yields coming down a little bit today as well. We look at the sectors. We have XLE. We have XLE down. We have XLC communications down. All the other sectors are in the green. Actually, look at SMH. SMH is up 3%. He's getting it. Now watch it just hang out right around the midpoint for the rest of the day. Oh, man. Dow's up 83, 89, 90. Look at Dow real quick. YM. All right, Dow's trying to push. Dow's not looking too bad. Dow's near session highs. Yeah, look at Diamond. Diamond still have a little ways to go just to get into the gap, though, from the other day. Like we said, everything else already filled the gap. Hey, Russell. Even the Russell is holding up relatively well. Yeah, Russell is actually the strongest. It's up 1.13%, followed by the NASDAQ up 0.95%. Then the ES only up 0.3%. Then the Dow up 0.18%. You passed, Paul? Oh, nice. Nice. VIX is still down. Yeah, Fear and Greed Index for slot 46. All right, coming back into being oversold and see the green background. Might look for a little scalp here. Maybe. Out of shorts. Dang it. Yeah, I didn't pull the trigger. Studied it too long. I really should have took the shot down there. Because look, as we came down, look at that low right there. Look at the delta. And it just went up. Dang it. Oh well. Now we could have a potential for ABC pattern over here on the 1 minute. We start coming back up around here. I'm gonna be looking for this for an A to B equals C to D move on the way up. Actually, I hope that takes place too. Hey, target on that would be 856. 29,856. Still got two of those micros on. Yes, back at opening. Hey, Steve, when you said back at opening, you mean the opening at 9:30 or the opening from last night? What do you mean by opening price? Yeah, that's why I thought you were gonna say 9:30, so I just want to make sure. Because normally when I talk about the opening price, when we look over here, okay, all the way down here on the NASDAQ, I'm looking from 6 o'clock. And I thought you may be referring to the 9:30 open. All right, come on, let's see if we can push it. We might get this ABC target on the NASDAQ. Can we get it? Your options say down. Goodly. The options data did give it up before the market, took a dump. Look, options flow, you can see the hero indicator was coming down. It started going down before the market actually turned. So where traders get chopped. Yeah, I don't want no choppiness. No chop, chop, chop. As I was just about to hit the button to the trade. Like, ooh, I might be able to flip these EMAs. I'll just smack it real quick. Yeah, let's not do it yet. Let's not do that yet. So we're hovering around the view apps on the ES and NASDAQ. Not too far off of them at the moment. Your last runner short. Hey, JD, what's your target on the short? I'm curious real quick. Where are we? In the GEX levels. That's kind of funny. Look, NASDAQ, we came right up to call resistance, overshot a little bit, and bam, right back down. On the ES, we came right back down to GEX 1. We didn't make it to GEX 2 or the call resistance up here. So we still might have a little bit more in the tank on the ES. Maybe. Maybe. We need to see that options flow start to pick up here a little bit. Yeah, oil right now is down $1.08 for the day. So if we look at crude oil, yeah, crude oil is actually taking out the lows of the it's not taking it out. It's right there at the lows of the session. So got NASDAQ trying to push up. Look, we break the B point right here. We have the ABC pattern up here to 856. The invalidation point, or where the pattern fails, would be 695. We breach 695, that pattern would fail. We're about to validate the pattern a little bit higher, and we validate it. DuckDuckGo has the ability to run. I just got YouTube Premium. See the buzzwords? Let's see if we can get 200 likes so we can get that Take Profit Trader account giveaway. So 200 likes will activate the giveaway. What time is it? 10:36. Yeah, I got premium myself. Let's see. They're going to push it, push it, push it. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't pay for nothing you don't need. Yeah, but I get music with it and stuff too. So when I was going to the gym, I can listen to whatever music free. Oh yeah, if you get Gemini, you also. So if you sign up for Gemini, you can get it too. Target 820 as long as we stay above 750. Yeah, look, hey, did we actually break it? I want to see, did we break? Did we validate this pattern? 777.5. We did. So hey, it's a valid ABC pattern up. Now the question is, do we come down and make this be a failed pattern? On terabytes? Yeah, but how do you access that from your phone if you're at the gym? You can't take your computer to the gym. Maybe remote into it. Oh, stream it. All right. Hey, so the options flow is trying to pick up a little bit. You see, it's trying to come up a little bit. We get a little bit more positivity out of that. We might be able to tear on up. Looking to oppose another blockade on the already block. We gotta get 3 blockades up. We gotta get a blockade of the blockade of the blockade. And then if they act up, we'll put another blockade on that blockade. Take that one. Yeah, blocked with no aid. Let's see. We're going to be able to push on up. Come on. 856. Let's get it. 856. We break 695. That invalidates that pattern. So. Yeah, not closing straights. We are. Everyone's like, oh, we'll just let the US block it. We'll just say we are. And then Trump will come in. No, we're blocking the straights. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jeez. Yeah. Charge tolls. Set up our own little toll lane. Oh, man. It's a hot mess over there. Hey, yes is going back up much better than we have with the NASDAQ. Here's the ES. All right, ES is back above the first deviation band. So look at that in the regression channels. Oh, yeah, it's trying to... Here's a session high at 66. Trying to punch up here a little bit more. I could close out my micros on the M&Q and be at session highs, but I'm not ready to do so yet. Really like to see if I can get closer towards that 856. I'll probably still chicken out even before that. But here's the micros. I'm up 451 on the 2 micros that I have left. So can we get up there? Please and thank you. Maybe I'll take... Maybe we start pushing above 8. Maybe I'll take another one off. Then ride the other one to 856, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You just got to figure out how Barron is positioned in his portfolio. You got 30K on a demo account. Nice. Yeah, you have 5 accounts to your premium. Let's see. Can we keep on pushing? Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Please. And thank you. I don't understand why it's taking so long. Just asking for a little push, push. Not even a whole lot. Just a wee little bit. Come on, keep on going. A little bit above 800. I might peel one of these other micros off. Right now I'm up about 479 on those 2 micros. I'll peel one off. A little bit above 800, I think. We had that regression channel. We're coming up on that upper line. The upper portion of that channel. Yeah, hit the like button. It's free, no charge. 200 likes. We'll be doing a Take Profit Trader account giveaway today. If you guys want a chance to enter in, we got to do is sign up to the email list down below. It's the first link in the description box down below. Then once you sign up, it will send you a confirmation email to your spam folder. You only have to sign up once. You don't have to sign up every day. Once you're already on the list, you're good. So for all future videos or streams, you'll be on the list. You'll be on the list until you take yourself off. So I'm having a hard time getting up here. Now Dow's up 139. So Dow has continued to gain a little bit of strength here. Look at YM. YM actually pushed the new session highs. Let's look at RSP real quick. RSP still, trying to push new session highs. RSP is in the gap. RSP is in the gap. VIX is near session lows. And as I came back down here a little bit. All right, short term, we got to be oversold. We get a little rejection right here off of that upper regression channel. We did not get the 9 count. We got an 8 count. We did not get the 9 count. 9 count bar closed too low. Maybe I'll take a little scalpy scalp. NQ is not looking good to you? Dang it. Think about taking a little stab long over here. I didn't do it. I hesitated. Maybe that was for the better. Maybe not. Look at the liquidity over here on the ES. We still have liquidity 65 up here to about 66. Then down here at about 41. Yeah, gold's up 50. Let's go look at gold. So GC. Gold's been on the move, and on the daily, we do have a bullish cross to the MACD. So can gold get a little pop up before coming back down? Bitcoin's up 625. Volatility index down 31. Dang it. Missed it. I'm looking for another trade. I'm trying to be cautious on the next trade. I don't want to unwind it. Come crashing down. Want a quick little scalp. Maybe 200 bucks. Something like that. Market's like, oh, you want to get long? All right, here, I'm going to run without you. And that's fine. I still get the micros on, so the micros want to keep pushing up. I'll be fine with that as well. Oh, man, we got 200 likes. Oh, let's go. Did I hit it? There we go. There we go. Make sure I hit the button. All right, so we had NASDAQ trying to go up. Where's the ES at? ES trying to push a little bit. All right, push it on up. We're at 800. Should I peel one of these micros off? Yeah, we'll be doing duck race today. We will be giving away a Take Profit Trader account. So if you guys are going to want a chance to win, make sure you're signed up to the email list. If you're already on it, you're fine. Once you sign up, make sure they'll send you a confirmation email. Make sure your email is confirmed. Otherwise, I won't be able to find you on the list and you will forfeit. See money, take money. New rule. Hey, Paul, that's not bad. I should have followed that rule Tuesday. That rule would have did me good Tuesday. Yeah, market's having a hard time really squeezing up here. Dow pulled back a little bit too. Dow's only up 83 now. We still have the ABC target up here at 856. Right here. And that pattern will be in play until we either hit 856 or we come down and we break 695. So 695 will be the invalidation point of that pattern. If it fails, it ends up just being a busted pattern. We have quite a bit of delta that just showed up there. Look at that delta that just came in. Look at how you juice this up. They almost got me to bite on it. I almost bit on the NQ after seeing that delta. I think we might try to squeeze up here just a little bit. What's the high today? Yes. That's not bad. Yeah, push up, boom, right back down. Push up, back down. Push up, back down. Where's the... Just get it. Not trusting NQ yet? Come on, let's get it a little bit more. Get it a little bit more. It's like it's taking quite a while. I'm really tempted at peeling off one or both of those micros. 30 more seconds for your confirmation. Think it takes a high back? It might. I don't know. Trying to come back down now. Hey, Dow's only up 64 now too. Hey, crude oil's come back. Crude oil is bouncing a little bit. Hold on, let's go look at this. Hey, crude oil's trying to bounce here a little bit. Iran's foreign minister reiterates Iran's right to defend itself against any further U.S. military in a call with Pakistan's army chief. So pretty good little smackdown there. A little smacky smack. Yeah, back to VWAP. I won't be surprised, Raj. We didn't get high enough up though for me to want to short that. Yeah, coming up on London's close. London close. Yeah, news is an excuse. That goes for a bullish move or a bearish move. Yeah, options flow data just is not really picking up. Look, still turn back down here. The flows are still a little bit negative. I think it keeps selling. It might. Market's definitely slowed down. Slowed down quite a bit. Let's look at RSP. RSP has been holding up pretty good this morning. Yeah, RSP starting to get a little pullback too. I see some small little cracks in RSP. Let's see if those cracks build or not. MACD above the zero line, looking like it may want to cross back down. Katie says, prepare for a face ripper. Healthy stop run. Yeah, it could be. It could be a larger ABC pattern down. You're absolutely correct. I was thinking about that earlier when I was drawing out the ABC pattern up. But we have to come all the way down, break down here. That target would be 495. If indeed that does shake out. And we're coming down pretty good right now. But we still have the ABC pattern intact to the upside. So I'm going to give that one the benefit of the doubt until we at least break the invalidation point at 695. I tell you, on the 5-minute chart, the ABC pattern down looks pretty obvious. All right, here's the clear impulse move down. This is the corrective move. Now, do we come all the way back down, take out that swing point to validate that pattern? Oil started coming back down too. Oil's down 93 cents. Tap the 61.8 of that move. That would be a normal spot. Yeah, right. Almost to the tick. It's a normal spot to look for the retracement to stop at on the ABC pattern too. But we still got to come down here closer towards that swing low before I'll be willing to trade based on that. If we don't take out the swing low, it's never going to be an ABC pattern. And we still have that ABC pattern up on the daily or on the 1 day, on the 1 minute for the time being. Yeah, I have the ES right here at VWAP. Yes, just wicked right down the VWAP. I don't have the NASDAQ. Oops. Wicking down the VWAP yet. It's getting close though. NASDAQ's getting close. Not quite there yet. We're getting close though. All right. Now they're trying to rip up again. Ripping right back up. Get everybody positioned to go ahead and go on the sell side. Yeah, oil's down $1.23, so oil dropping right back down. So like oil was bouncing, and now oil's saying, nah, we going lower. Oil just took out session low. So big dip down on oil. Again, oil goes down, we see the NASDAQ going back up. I still would feel better if we can get this options flow data to start bouncing. It's still not looking good. Not yet. Let's see if they're going to rip it. And yeah, I didn't add to my micros on that push down either. Chickened out. I chickened out. And we're still trapped in between this liquidity on the ES. 65 and then down here at 41. We're just kind of trapped within that liquidity for the time being. On the NASDAQ, we have liquidity up here at 29,900. What about to the downside? To the downside, about 600. So we still got a little ways. Yeah, breakout or breakdown. We need some catalyst to really get things going. Either direction. The market's just kind of like hanging there like, you know, I'm in the middle of the opening range. I don't know. The buyers push me up or are the sellers going to take me down? We're just kind of hanging out right here, right at the midpoint. Top fest. So just gotta hurry up and wait. Just scaring people? Might be. That was up 113. I just hear a big screaming on up so fast. I'm just like, what is going on here? I can exit my micros. Again, I said I was going to get out of the one more contract at 800. Did not when we went up there. I got greedy. So now I'm going to hold it a little bit longer. And I'm like, I wonder if I should have got out. ES is trying to rip back up too. Look at the ES on the 1 minute. Hey, you can have another ABC pattern up actually on the ES. If you look at it like this, here's the A to B move, B to C being the corrective. Target on that is 76, and at 76, we have other targets up here as well. That puts us all within this mess up here. 70 to 80 and 76 now. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, here goes the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's trying to pump it up. Can they pump it up? Get it. I'm still in the micros. I haven't got out. I haven't got out of the last two yet. Ugh. I need to keep on pumping. Short term, we came into being overbought. You can see the red background right here. Dow's up 132. Let's go look at the RSP. Is RSP firming back up again? Yeah, RSP is taking out session highs. RSP is, RSP is into the gap from yesterday. RSP is into the gap. I'm liking it. Keep on pushing. Ah, that stinks. Ninja Trader crash. That's not good. Platform issues are never fun. They never happen at a good time. Usually you're in a massive trade and it's like, you're like, what in the world? What's going on here? Come on, NASDAQ, just go up. Yeah, mid-trade. Hey, look, ES is trying to maybe form a little rally to take that 65 to 66 price point. Let's see if we can grab that liquidity right here. Maybe punch through it. So ES is coming up on session highs. See session high right here at 66.5. Where the NASDAQ is a little bit further away. We're not even back to the opening range high. A white line right here is the opening range high. I'll see if that ES can take it. ES pushes through it. Maybe I'll pull a NASDAQ up with it a little bit. Maybe. Please. Pretty please. Sugar on top. We're trying to get there. ES is trying. It's like, I want to get it, but he can't. It's too scared. What? Hey, Jesse, you blew him up? Oh, man. How many micros were you? Sent email. Let's see. I didn't get an email yet. Hey, Frank, I didn't get an email yet. Let me do this. All right, can we push up? Push. I say we're going to take that liquidity right over there as well. So I'm kind of watching. Can we take it? Take it. Get it. Dow's at 140 now. Dow continues to build strength. ES is still trying to wind up it. Looks like ES is trying to take that liquidity. Come on. Oh, 20 micros? Yeah. Let's see. Try to look at your screenshot, Frank. I got it. Oh, options flow data might be trying to firm up a little bit too. Might be trying to firm up. Let's see. It's kind of fuzzy. It's kind of fuzzy when I squeeze it up. Looks like a pretty simple setup from what I can see. Volume, a couple of EMAs. Come on, NASDAQ. Go ahead and push up. I start to see the options flows trying to push up here a little bit. It's trying. And the ES still has not broken through this resistance level yet. It's trying to build it and take it. Bam, get it. Yeah, have the assistant trade the ES on a different screen. My luck, hey Paul, my luck it'll do it in the wrong account. I'll get hedging violations in the prop firms and lose my accounts. That guy's always flapping his gums but never saying anything. Come on, just get it. Just take it. 27. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Jesse, I don't think they know about your 27 contract story. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Are we going to push on up? I'm trying to get a little bit more out of this. Now I'm probably going to exit the micros. I'm up almost 600 on those right now. Come on, push it. You have the ABC target 856. I think I'm about to get out. I'm about to exit this. Coming up towards that 856. I want to see if I can get a little bit more here. I'm going to take one off. Now I'm down to one. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Ah, screw it. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done messing with that micro trade. I'm done. If it wants to run up there, that's fine. Yeah, I've been in this trade for a hot minute. I was in that micro trade for a hot minute. We look. Here's the actual trade. Got in 2, added 2, got out of 2, got out of the other 2 up here. I know it's probably gonna rip. That's fine though. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Hey, look on the ES, we're starting to take that liquidity. You see the big bubble? We're eating into that liquidity right there on the ES. And we got a little trade detector bubble. We haven't quite yet punched to a new session high yet. Almost, not yet. He has a decent trade either way. I know we're gonna hit that target though. It really stinks. I would have got a couple more dollars out of it. No, a 2 in front of it would look better than 19. But whatever. Can't cry over spilt milk. It's all good. All right, push on up. But look, we did get the ABC target. Bada bing, bada boom. I should have freaking out it. Stupid market. Ah. That's all good though. All good. If we look, let me see. Let me do this. Let's see. All right. Let's trying to reconnect all this. All right, let's look. Let's looky. So we look at the prop accounts for today. I had to reconnect and disconnect and reconnect. That way we didn't have yesterday's totals on them. But if we look, here's the funded accounts. Roughly 7,000 across those. The Apex accounts up about 3,000 across the Apex accounts. Big profit trader accounts up about $5,000 across all those. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. Too bad not all that payout yet. Where's the that? Yeah, pretty darn close. I likes it. I like it a lot. It ended up being a really good day. Fantastic day, actually. I likes it. So now the question is, are we going to see the NASDAQ rerun the highs? All right, we already smashed the ABC target to the upside. We have the Dow at 147. RSP was looking pretty darn good. Our RSP is trying to make a run towards filling the gap. So if RSP can fill the gap, and on the ES, I'm still watching 75, 76. If you look for any additional targets on the ES, 75, 76, nice juicy target. And then above that would be 80 and 81. So I like it. Now look, the 786 is at 75, 75 in a quarter. We breached that. Doesn't mean today, but highly probable we're going to come back and undo that entire down move that we had in the market. So I like it. Yeah, KD's been saying the model is bullish. The model's bullish. Don't fight it. We had that quick little dip down and then yank. Yeah, second ES is at the second deviation band. ES right there, second deviation band. I wouldn't mind smacking that either. Get a quick little scalp. Again, play out that deviation band. You get a nice little move on the ES, at least down to 59 ish. And that'd be a moving target, but 59 ish also, which is very close to that lower regression channel. No, I don't hedge any of mine. So whenever I'm trading a prop account, I'm in, and I'm only in one trade at a time. And I don't have one of them, like one prop firm in the NASDAQ, one in the ES. They all have the same trade ish. Might be slightly different prices, but all generally the same trade. I've been experimenting a little bit recently, bumping the micro contracts up on the 150K pro accounts for Take Profit Trader. I've been bumping those up to a max of 4 contracts. So normally I only have a max of 2 contracts. And that's what I'm saying. I was really surprised with that rule that I saw with Tradeify. I didn't know they had that rule. But because I only trade one trade at a time, I'm never gonna have an issue with that. I don't break my accounts up. Like I do break them up right now, but they're all still in the same tranche. The only reason I broke them up now is for risk, in terms of, maybe with the Apex account, since it has a daily loss limit, I go a little bit smaller in those accounts a lot of times. So instead of starting off with 2, maybe I'll only do 1 micro. So that's why I haven't split up the way I do at the moment. And that's something new that I've been doing lately. If we actually look, let's see. So look, if we look, you can actually see the difference. So here's the Take Profit Trader accounts. They're up 1,000. You see they trade a total of 8 contracts. So that's 4 buys, 4 sells, meaning it was only 1 trade. That was 1 trade I made that with. But then right here on this, these were 2 contracts. Actually on this one, that was 2 trades, 2 trades. But 1 contract each trade equals 4 contracts. You buy 2, you sell 2. That gives you a total of 4. Then over here on these had the same. So this time it was the same, but a lot of times the Apex will be less because of the daily daily loss limit. So that's why I split them up. Apex is by itself. Take Profit Trader right now is by itself. All the other ones are all linked together. And I only broke them up like that so I can change the position size against them. Now, technically, I could do that in the copier. The copier does have a feature where I can do contract size on some of the accounts, but I just wanted to try this out just in case. And maybe sometimes I'll only take it in this group of trades, the Apex trades, or just the Take Profit Trader accounts or whatever. So I'm trying to push it on up. Push, push, push. All right, new session highs. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. New session highs on the ES anyways. Just about. NASDAQ. Yeah, a little ways away from session high. Hey, if they send them to me size, I will. If you guys want to see a failing report card, watch, I'll show you one. I'll show you one for sure. And the person can't get mad because it's my own. I don't run from my losses. But I'll show you. I can't do it like that, but maybe I can screenshot that. So look, Paul sent me, one of the Pauls sent me he sent me his screenshot. Ooh, I can't include his email. And look what I reply back. I don't run from my losses. I'm not one of those people. I feel like you can learn a lot. Here's what I replied back to him. I said, bad day. I busted 20 Apex accounts. That's all one day. So I don't run from myself. That's my report card. That was a bad day. So I openly share my losses. Losing is a part of trading. The quicker you can learn how to lose, the quicker you can learn to be successful in trading. Nice. Hey, Tony, congrats. Good deal on the payout. Ooh, I didn't realize what time it was. Ugh. I didn't realize what time it was. Okay, let's and I will say, once you're winning, it's a lot easier to win. Actually, I got a video for that. I actually got a video for that. Let me find it real quick. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Hey, watch this video. This will work for any or for a majority of prop firms. At least if you're using Trading Connection, that'll work. To monitor your drawdown. We get a little scalpy scalp. I want to take a little. I want to take a little scalp here on the ES. Right here. Should I close it? I just wanted to get the 2K. Trade my P&L, not good. All right. So let's see. Yeah, see green, take green. So it's not a bad rule. See green, take green. I gotta be honest with you, not bad. Ooh. All right. Where's that at? Internet. Intranet. Thinks when it doesn't work. Just say that all kinds of mess. Internet, no power. All right, let's do this. All right. You guys know the time. We're going to do the giveaway. The code is going to be TPT40 off. Type that in the chat. Nightbot will pick 10 random winners. So we get the first one. I'm going to click it. All right. Dan. All right. Dan, you're going to be number one. Now, in order to win, you got to be signed up to the email list down below. Your email's got to be confirmed. It's all free. Anybody can sign up. So you got to make sure your email is confirmed. Otherwise, you will forfeit. Nightbot's going to pick out 10 random people. I'm going to go through the chat and see some regular people that I see in the chat on a regular basis. Put them in the duck race as well. All right, next one. All right, we got Cove. Let's go. Let's go. Next one is, does that say Lambo Man? Let's see. Lambo Man, what's up? Hey, Hamster. Hamster has a spot in the duck race. Bam, number 4. Yeah, they're trying to push this up a little bit. Lasky, you have a spot in the duck race. The Wolf of Full Port. Oh, man, I love it. Love that name. Full Port just does not work out for me, though. Captain Price. All right, you have a spot in the duck race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Nightbot's going to pick out 3 more winners. 3 more contestants. All right, Saj, you have a spot in the duck race. Oh, man, good to see Saj in here for the duck race. All right, there you go. And Nightbot will pick out one more. Steve, all right. You guys can quit typing in the chat now. So you guys can quit typing in the chat. Nightbot is done selecting. Hey, Raphael, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. See you in here every day. I do appreciate it. Everybody that comes out here and hangs out, I do appreciate you guys. Cheryl, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. Oops. Almost just blocked you, Cheryl. Oops. I'm trying to copy your name and oh, I got to make this bigger. I keep trying to copy your name and they're trying to make me block you. They don't want you to win. That's what it is. All right, Cheryl, you have a spot. I already did Raphael. Eddie, I'm going to give you a spot. Eddie T. Repeat. You got a spot in the duck race? Oh, man, they're running it. All right, we're still going up. Hey, so next target, I said was 75.76. And then 75.80 on the S&P. All right. Oh, Smokey J, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. And Adam. Ooh, and trading game. All right. I think we might have quite a bit of people in this duck race. Trading game, I said. Ooh, and Kim. Sorry. All right, one last one. Kim, you got a spot in the duck race. I appreciate you always coming out, hanging out, participating in the chat. Everybody that comes and hangs out, I do appreciate you guys. And the chat has made me better. I used to move my stop losses around and stuff. No more. All right, let's go see who's gonna have the fastest duck out there. Ew, it's a pretty big screen. All right, we're gonna do the 1 minute sprint. On your marks, get set, beep. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Who's got what it takes? Who's got what it takes? Oh, hear a little bit of chirping too. Uh-oh. Buyers are chirping up the market a little bit too, rooting on the ducks. Uh-oh. Steve, I think you got an unfair duck. Your nose is too big. You got that big ball on it. He's trying to cheat. Number 10 is trying to cheat. You know what they say though, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Kim's just chilling. Uh-oh. Who's gonna come take the lead? Uh-oh, who's it gonna? Uh-oh, is it gonna be trading game? Uh-oh. Woo! Trading game, congrats. Trading game for the win. I know you're on the email list because we already checked earlier. So hold on, let me go find you real quick. It's kind of funny. You've been worried about being on the email list, and here you are. I think I got you. Where are you at? Hey, trading game, just to make sure that I do have the right one, we're gonna do a little live 2FA real quick. Just to make sure I send it to the right person. Let's just make sure they're still in here. Oh yeah, there. Just want to make sure you're still in here. Compose, paste. Stupid market. I'm with you on that sometimes. I'm with you. Hey, trading games, type in the number in the chat that I just emailed you. I sent you an email. Just type that number into the chat. I'm pretty happy with today. I'm happy with today's results. I didn't take as many trades, but it all worked out. No, hey, I was long biased. I was long biased. Oh, perfect. All right. We got the right one. All right. Hey, trading game. Hold on a second. Hey, trading game. Have you ever had an account with Take Profit Trader? If you have not, you got to go over there and just create an account. They're going to need your username, password. I don't need that. And they need an email. Oh, perfect. That's even easier. Nice. All right. So hold on a second. Let me go find it. So I'm going to send you. So now the question is, what does the market have in store for this afternoon? All right. Hey, Trading Game, I just sent you the email. As soon as you send me the info, I'll forward it over to Take Profit Trader. And as soon as they email me, I will email you back and with the instructions on how to activate that free account. So if we look at the volume profiles, again, we were on it this morning. You see a lot of the targets being hit. 66, bam, hit. 70, hit. 75 or 76. What did I say? 76? Hold on. What was the other target I said? Other target, 76. We have not hit yet. And then we'll have up here at 80 and 81. So remind me to add you. Uh-oh. Hey, Raj, what did I forget? Hey, Raj, what did I forget? What did I forget to add? Yeah, it's definitely not easy to trade and stream. It is not. Especially not for an introvert. Oh, I did forget J-Lo. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. Oh, man. Ah, dang it. You're right. Oh, I can't believe that either. Hold on. We might have a solution for that. God, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I didn't scroll up the list far enough. Now I don't have time to do another race today. Tomorrow we're gonna do another race tomorrow for sure. And I'm hoping to stream tomorrow Power Hour as well. So today I'm not gonna stream Power Hour today. I got something I have to do. But tomorrow I'll be streaming Power Hour, so. Dang it, I can't believe I forgot J Loves. Can't believe it. Slacker. Okay, let me get rid of the ducks. So, are we going to keep on plowing up to 80? And on the NASDAQ, what do we have up here? I have one big juicy target. We'll see if we hit today. Oh, yeah, I got a big personal stuff going on today, Raj. More than people know. Let's see. Hey, so a big juicy target on the NASDAQ, 30,182. Can we hit that today? Can we hit it today? Oh, you reply back? Oh, perfect. Let me find this real quick. Trying to see what. Perfect. Yeah, hey Raj, help me remember J Loves tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely put him in the race. I can't believe I forgot that. I can't believe it. You always crack me up with use code Mike on your duck too. I can't. That's slacker. All right, let me go ahead and oops. Well, hey. Ah, man. Hold up. Let me do this. Let me send Take Profit Trader this email. Damn. All right. Got it. Yeah, I mean, you guys have helped me out, believe it or not. When I first started streaming, you guys got to remember, I used to move my stops around all the time. I had that one bad day. The one bad day, I was like, I don't want to do that no more. I felt like an idiot. More so than on normal days. Hey, if we look over here, here's something that's a little bit concerning for me, though, for the day. If we look at the options data, it's still pretty weak. We're not seeing this really rip up yet. That's a little bit concerning in terms of looking for upside movement. And the ES is at the second deviation band. I'm with Raj on that. So if you look at the ES, we're at the second deviation band. So a little pushback down makes a lot more sense than if we look at where we're at with the NASDAQ, we're not at the second band yet. Second band's up here at 983. So I agree with Raj on that. I've taken trades in it for 4 points. Short at 75.73. The only thing that concerns me is we still got that target. We just barely missed to the upside, 75.76. And I am kind of curious if we look. I want to see if the charts are working yet. Did they get them fixed? Let's see. Charts. So look on the NASDAQ right here at 30,000. We have a lot of gamma up here. 30,000 right up there. What about on the ES? Let's look at this real quick. ES right around 75. We have 4.7 million. A little bit here at 75.70. So no real surprise. We found a little bit of slack there. A little bit of resistance. Then look on the ES, really big up here at 7,600. 7,600. That's 25 points above today's high. Doesn't mean today. Just means coming up. Now, I wonder if I can see gold now. I do want to see gold. It's on a 30-minute chart. Let's look at gold. Trying to look at gold earlier. I was unable to. Yeah, look at gold. We have a big strike price on gold at 42.50. Yeah, I don't think today, but that would kind of make sense. And to the downside, all the way down here at 4,000, we have support. So resistance at 42.50, support down here at 4,000. Hey, J Loves, I appreciate that, especially since I didn't scroll up the chat far enough today to see your name. Yeah, always go higher than you think, for sure. But how many people are trying to be on the sell side right now? Here in Green Index, we're sitting at 47. So we're almost in the middle of neutral. Not quite, almost. Heat map. We have Apple up, Meta up. So we got three of the Mag 7 up now. So we have Apple, Meta, and Tesla in the green. AMD, ASML. Where's Intel? Intel, Cisco, ARM. Man, all this whole sector down here doing pretty good. Costco not doing so hot. Amazon down, Walmart down. Googs are down. Still have not filled the gap on RSP yet either. So I'm new to trading, you guys. I've been a game changer for me. I really appreciate it. Oh, hey, no worries. I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out. Now, I will not be streaming Power Hour today. So no Power Hour stream today, but we will be back tomorrow. But you know what that means? No Power Hour stream tonight. We might just have to do a stream, or no Power Hour this afternoon. We might have to stream this evening during Asia. So I do a little Asia session trading tonight. So you guys definitely want to be on the lookout. I don't know yet. I don't know what time some stuff I have to take care of will be done. But once it is, I'll know. So if you guys see a stream set up for this evening, it'll probably be between 8 to 9 o'clock ish, 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere around that ballpark, I would guess. depending on what time I get home. So we'll see how that all shakes out. I wouldn't mind get one more trade in for the day, but we'll see. Can we do it? Do it. Yeah, we have the Dow at 162, S&P up 43, NASDAQ up 396. Russell up 31.9. So I don't have the night stream set up yet. It'll be on this channel. So if I stream tonight, it will be on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed. You have the bell notifications turned on for all. YouTube should notify you. If not, just come back and check the channel around 8 o'clock or so. I don't want to set it up yet, just in case. I should be home, but just in case I'm not, I don't want to have it set up and not show up. Hey, on the NASDAQ, we have some liquidity up here. 890, 900, and 915. Kind of think it's going to be a spoof. You can see where the order was here. They moved it. 814 contracts, always a little bit suspect. 548 and 322. All these orders are suspect. Almost like the market, they're trying to force the market down. Or maybe it's a trap. They're trying to make the market think it's going to go down. They're just going to rip it right up, and they're going to yank the orders as we come up there. Yeah, click the bell next to my name and select all. Oh, yeah, hey, T-Coop, I didn't see it on the ES. You're right. On the ES, we have some liquidity over here as well. All up in here. 577, 78, 79, all up in here. Yeah, they're playing games here at the moment. We'll see who's going to win, the Bulls or those Bears. Who is going to win? So we'll find out. We will see. Got a sneaky suspicion they're going to bust out through these highs. Like I said, on the ES, I still got that target at 76. And I got a huge target on the NASDAQ that I don't know that I'm that confident it hits today. Maybe tomorrow if it's still there, but 30,182. I do like that. That would be a nice, fat, juicy target. They've been playing games all day. I mean, trading is really like a game, right? Who can manage risk the best? Oh, let's see. Hey, don't forget, guys, I don't mind questions being asked. Maybe I have the answer, maybe I do not. But don't ever feel ashamed of asking a question. Let's see if we're going to take that liquidity. Are we going to take it? I want to see if they're going to pull it. I think they're going to pull this liquidity on the NASDAQ. Yeah, keep their head together. And I will say, oh, look, they've already pulled the one up here at 915. That person's like, I chicken out. So the one furthest away, chicken out first. Yeah, so how's AMD up 36 points? Nvidia down 2. Yeah, so we'll see. Can they push? Oh, they pulled that liquidity too. See, we can tell by the big order now. 900 is probably going to pull too. Actually, they added the 900. 900 now has 1,303 contracts sitting here. So look, they yanked that liquidity here and put it right there. Again, I think it's just a spoof order. I think we see all that going away as well. Yeah, YouTube's hating on me right now. So if you guys can watch the videos, leave a comment, it will drastically help. Oh, look, hey, they pulled some of the liquidity from 900. And look, they moved it right here to 920. They're just playing games right here. Playing games. But hey, don't worry. They've let us know that manipulation does not happen in the markets. It does not happen. So you can rest assured everything is fine. Now, here's the good news. If you lose a lot, you think it's painful now, the more you do it, the less painful it gets. It gets easier to deal with that emotion. Not that you're ever going to stop losing. Losing is part of trading. You're still going to have losses. You'll just be able to manage it a little bit better. think we're gonna push it. ES did hit the 76. So ES hit the 76 price point we're talking about. All right, 76 taken out. Next stop 80 and then 81. I likes it a lot. Show you more ads. Let's go. Push it. I'll see if they're going to pull it. I'm watching that 900 to see if they pull it. Do they pull it? Again, we see the delta down there too. Look at the delta on the bottom of the chart as we come to that 900. So we hit 900. We see a big delta spike here on this chart. Then you know they took the order. If we don't see the big delta spike and we push through it, they pulled the order just in time. On where to start? Well, at first start, we trade in a simulated account. So practice. So NinjaTrader, you can download it for free. You can download playback data and you can practice and see, hey, is this something that works for you? If you can do it, then I would say get with a prop firm. And then from there, take it slow. So if you're going to take it slow, in all reality, if you're learning, it may be best Lucid or Tradeify, only because you don't have to pay a monthly reoccurring bill. As long as you place, in Lucid a trade once per month, you lose $1 or make $1 within a month, you still have data so you can continue to practice in a simulated environment. But then just try to take one trade per day in the prop accounts or one trade per week and slowly ease into it. Then once you get to where you got a good plan, then I think Take Profit Trader has the best payout policy. Lucid's good all the way around too, but Take Profit Trader, out of all the prop firms out there, has the best payout policy. My Fund of Futures is probably the fastest that I've seen from requesting the payout to getting the money in the bank. I've heard Lucid's pretty comparable, but I had my Lucid payout secured and I tried to run up the balance before taking a payout and I blew it up. So I'm looking forward to getting a payout from Lucid in the near future, but yeah, don't touch your stop loss either. Don't move your stop losses around. I used to do that all the time. You're like, I don't want to lose. They can see my low order, yada, yada, yada. Hey, you can always get back in. Hey, look, so now look, they're still stacking these orders up here. They're trying to manipulate the market to go lower. I'm going with Lucid, but I have to make a profit within a couple weeks. No, you can make or lose $1 within 30 days. So you can put one trade on, you're going to lose $1 or make $1. If you come out break even, like to the tick after commissions, I'd be really surprised. Hey, if it's always touching your stop loss, then all you have to do is where you normally get in at, just be a little bit more patient. So if you normally have a 10-point stop loss and it hits your stop loss and goes up, but where you normally want to get in, lower your entry 2 to 5 points and then go up, which I got a video. It's going to show you. I worked with Jesse on this, showing him how to actually figure out for your own method, how you trade, what your stop loss and target should be. It's a video I'm going to be working on. It's going to take me a little while to do that video, but it'll be an eye opener for those of you that want to learn how to do that and how to analyze your data. Let's see if they're going to take that order or not. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know if they're going to. You can't lose either way. I prefer NinjaTrader because I've traded with them for so long. So I'm very used to the platform. I know where all the buttons are. I can move around it very easily. The big benefit with TradingView would be the fact that you can trade it off your phone. You can trade it on a different computer, but you have your same TradingView login. So it's web-based. So it works on Mac, works on PC. But Ninja, I still think it's better having your platform locally on your PC personally. That's my personal preference. Because then you don't have to worry about, you know, something jacked up with the internet connection from here to your platform, your computer to your platform, and then to the exchange. So I like Ninja, but Quant Tower is good too. There's a lot of good platforms out there, but I prefer the platforms that are locally hosted on your PC. My personal preference. But I think this pesky little orders don't want to be taken yet. I really want to see them taken, but I think I'm going to actually jump off a little bit early. Like I said, I got some errands to run. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we get the trade tonight. So we'll do a nightly stream tonight since I can't do power hour today. So I'll do a nightly stream tonight during Asia. Hopefully you guys will come out and join me. Again, I'll probably start anywhere from 8 to 9 o'clock. No, Rapid, I can't do power hour. I won't be home today. I have something I have to do, so I won't be home. But power hour is going to be a regular occurrence. I might miss one day a week typically on it, but for the time being, power hour will be a regular thing. But tonight we'll make it up, no power hour, by doing a stream later this evening. So with that being said, I'm going to go get some lunch. Don't forget about some of the upper targets we talked about. And it'll be interesting tonight to see, did we go up there and hit those targets? I'm done trading for the day. So, you know, what I have right now is what I have. It is what it is. So with that being said, look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will come back and join me. We do got another Take Profit Trader account we'll be giving away tomorrow or tonight, or maybe both. We'll find out. All right, guys, take care.